hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Welcome in, Zanes. Welcome in, Chimo. Welcome in, Lemon. Welcome in, Puck. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. I am Mila Marlenka, the Angelic Atrocity, and today we are not playing Final Fantasy XIV. Surprisingly, we're going through my stickers from FanFest instead. Actually, that's what we're doing. We're going through stickers, and some blind boxes too. Yeah. Gonna yap about FanFest because I didn't get to do that yesterday. I apologize for that. But today, feeling much better, so we can have fun. Yeah. Yes. Oh gosh. Man. I realized at the start of stream that I didn't have my mic muted, so apologize for anyone that heard me clear my throat because I was dying. Tee. Okay, God damn it. 1 second. My head is starting to hurt, or was starting to hurt for like the last half hour. I meant to take some medicine and I did not finish putting on Tiger Balm, so pardon me. You didn't hear that all? Great. Fantastic. I feel like you're lying to me, but that's okay. Now smell like Tiger Balm. That is all that I am. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to be as coherent as possible, which it will not be very coherent at all, but you know what? That's fine. That is a-okay. There are so many stickers. I don't know if you guys saw the photo I posted. Did I post the photo? I thought really hard about posting the photo. I don't know if I posted that photo or not. Huh. I have photos to share, guys. Not a lot, because I kept forgetting to take photos. And then my phone also ran out of space, but you know, that's part of story time. But did I get Tiger Balm in my eye just now? Ow, my eye is watering. I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great. Did I? Ow. See, I don't remember if I shared the photo of the stickers, so we're gonna share it now. Which one is it? It is photo and it's giant. That's giant. Ha! This is the sticker goodies from FanFest. Almost all of them. I got, which is less than a lot of other people because I only brought 100 stickers to trade, but it's still a lot of stickers and other fun goodies. So yeah, it was good. And then our blind boxes. Yeah, pull that one up. We have 13 blind boxes. I bought 15, but 2 of them are gifts. And then I also have some blind boxes from previously that I've gotten that I still need to open. Yes. I actually don't have... I did not take that many photos. I just realized. I was looking through the ones I have on here, and it is not nearly as many as I meant to take. My apologies. I was having a good time. I'll bring up some photos as we get through the stories. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that will work. That will be. Hey Nitro, welcome in. My blind box addiction has truly been fueled. Commemorate 14, nothing like. Well, okay, so the reason I don't have 14 blind boxes is because I was not counting how many blind boxes I was purchasing. I kind of just saw a blind box and I was like, swoop, just that. But that's towards the end of story time. That's why blind boxes are at the end. Well, blind boxes are at the beginning and at the end. I'm silly, and I made like throughout the event I had like a little note a notes sheet going of like just fun little memories so I could like remember things to chat about and all that good stuff.
because I knew I would forget things, and I still am going to. But you know what? I'm doing my best. Okay. You know what? We're diving into our adventures because I will get distracted. Has my blind box addiction been fueled? No, because the ones for the round 2 pre-orders for Berlin, those got announced, and there's 3 blind boxes in there. One of those blind boxes is the little figurine ones, but it includes Sphene and Xenos. So I need those. Is that the note thing I kept filling out? Yes. I have really bad memory, okay? Really freaking bad memory. Originally, it started with me like trying to remember like the names of people I met because I'm horrible with that. But you know. Oh yeah, and then one of the other blind boxes is another plushie one. It has a Jan plushie, and I'm just like, ooh. And a Spriggan. Shibo, it has a Spriggan in the blind box. If I get that one, there's a chance I could get Spriggan. I could have a mini Shimo. And then the other blind box that's released as part of the EU FanFest stuff is a dessert one. So that's just on brand. I was like, oh, it's cute as hell. I need it. So yeah, that's my Gamba addiction continues. Teehee. Okay. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Oh, I have part of this actually. Why am I disconnected? Hello? There I am. I'm back. Let's see. I think it's this scene. Is this the correct place? Nope. Is this the correct place? Yeah! Ha! Nice. I did it. I did the thing. Oh, why am I cut off? Ew, why? Ew, what is happening there? 1 second. Is that incorrect? Okay. And what is it? There? Right there. Right there. We're gonna start right there. Yes. Okay. So, we went into the void temporarily. Yes. Okay. So FanFest goodies. The goodie bag, which is now actually available for order. Good. 1 second. Oh, fuck. I tripped on my chair and almost fell on my desk. I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great. Okay, so okay. I guess a disclaimer of my story times is that I have no sense of self-preservation, and that I am sharing things that will confirm that I have no sense of self-preservation. But I assure you that if you ever wanted to kidnap me, that is a mistake because I'm so goddamn annoying. So we're starting with that. That is the first disclaimer. So originally FanFest, I was planning on going alone, right? I had I knew one friend and then later 2 friends that were going, but like I was like, oh, I might like run into you. The week before, one of my friends was like, oh, I'm going. I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's hang out. And they're like, haha, I don't have a place to stay. And I'm like, cool, come hang out with me. And they were like, haha, joking. I was like, all right, I mean, you're joking, whatever, I don't care. Like, if you need a place to stay, like, hit me up. And then a few hours later, they're like, so anyways. I was like, all right, cool. So I ended up with a friend staying. That was part one. Hey, Litwigs, welcome in. But they didn't arrive until, like, later. So Thursday, I had no plans. I got there super early. I did not sleep the night before because, Wednesday night, I was grinding Mogtrove for my alt, and I was like, okay, so I was like, I need to stop grinding Mogtrove at 10 o'clock so I can pack and then style my Speen wig, you know, and get a nap in before having to go to the airport at before sunrise, right? Midnight comes around, and I'm like, I guess I should probably start packing. At that point, I was like, I don't know that I have enough time to pack and style my Speen wig. It's like, shit. So I had to go Google up TSA. I was like, can I bring, literally, I was like, can I bring scissors on plane in carry-on? Answer is yes, if it's a certain size. So I was like, great, fantastic. Decided I was not going to fuck around styling my Speen wig on a Wednesday night. But still did not finish packing until literally the moment I was supposed to be going to the airport because I couldn't decide what I wanted to wear. And I was like going through my laundry and everything. I was like, I don't know what to bring. I was being very indecisive, and then also trying to pack things just into 2 carry-ons. Wild. I know. So I managed to get that done. Managed to get to the airport and onto my flight. Everything, like, did that. Then I get to, you know, LA, find out it's a $70 fucking Uber ride. I'm like, oh, that is pain. A lot of pain. Because I saw, like, posts about it, like, the day before, and I was like, surely they're being dramatic. And there was, like, posts being like, oh, RIP anyone that's flying into LAX versus the other airport. And I was like, there's another airport in the area? Huh? Oh. So if I ever have to go back to Anaheim, I now know. But I don't know that the flights would have been as convenient. So, but that $70 Uber ride was not convenient at all. So anyways, luckily I was able to check into my hotel early. That was very convenient. Yeah, $70 for a 45-minute Uber. Pain. Actual pain. So went to, you know, registration. I was like, all right, I got nothing else to do. My plans for the day were literally to go through registration and, you know, try to go to the Requiem Cafe where they were having the collab. And, you know, because in the second part of the, what's it called? The last 2 hours of the day, they have standby only. So I was like, all right, you know, like, let's do that. So I get the registration. And then they give you a little goodie bag. This is the goodie bag. Right, let me show you this one. This is the bag. Ha. I'm not gonna lie, I did not use this bag all weekend. I thought about it, but I liked my little pastel bag that I was just carrying it. It's cute. Apparently it has 4 pockets. We will do, oh my god. Giant pocket. This is a pocket. This is also pocket. Let me bring up my phone to stand a bit more. That was not that much more higher. Wow, okay. Didn't do much there. 1, 2, 3 pocket, and then mesh pocket, 4 pocket. Yeah, 4 pockets. Okay, so we got that. And then inside of it came hat. Have not worn the hat. The hat has literally stayed in this bag the entire time up until yesterday. And then, that goes back down there. This gets picked up. And then sticker book. Wow. It came with some stickers too. There's the book. Am I a hat person in the first place? Kind of, at times. Sometimes, yes. So, it varies. It really does vary. I enjoy having a hat as an option. I did not bring any hats with me this time, actually, and I was like, that hat didn't match any of my outfits. So if I have a hat that matches my outfits, then I'm not opposed to wearing a hat. Yeah. And then there was that, and then pins. It came with pins, yeah. Okay, one thing that was surprising to me, because like, so, the badge for the event itself, I was surprised, was a wristband. Just like a little wristband thing, right? I was surprised. I was expecting like a physical like badge like you would have at like a regular con, that type of thing. But I'm not mad about this. Like after thinking about it, like I'm not opposed, because like making this probably a lot cheaper than printing a bunch of like standard badges. And with the activities that they had, I'd prefer that like that those resources went towards like more of those types of activities. Yeah. They use those at raves too. Oh, I mean, still like the paper ones for the raves. So at first I was a little meh, but you know what? I in hindsight, like after the event started and everything, I was like, you know what? This is fine. One thing about this though is that the first one I got, I put on too tight, and I was like, this is a bit uncomfy, and also I don't want to have to like cut it off in order to save it after the event. So. But for an actual badge, what I had, this I posted on Twitter, was last minute. I had made, I took a screenshot of my adventure plate and then made a little QR code thing and made a little double-sided badge. And I have my jet tag from last year's AX from the Final Fantasy booth there. On Moogles, I have this little jet tag that I thought was cute and matched it. My badge ribbons that I had made century ago that I brought with me to give away. It says here for a good time, not a long time, which is very fitting considering this was a 2-day event. And then my charm here is the Picto gemstone from my friend Grave Weaver, and then my Picto lanyard, and I do not remember the artist that I got this from. My apologies. But yeah, so it's very magical girl coded, and once I actually like assembled it together in the hotel room, I was like, this is so fucking cute. Like it was perfection. Yes. But also very fun is I brought my standee with me, of course. It's a perfect fit. Like it just doop. Okay. I was very surprised with how well this turned out. This was good. I'm happy with this. I spent way too long with the screenshot nonsense though, because so there's neon around it, and originally I wanted to have a white background. I spent like at least 2 to 3 hours, if not more, messing around with different screenshots until I finally was like, fuck it, I'm doing a dark background, so it's just easier to crop. Yeah, and then it took like 30 minutes to finish off. So surprisingly. Wow. Okay. So. I still haven't decided where this is going to live yet. Right now, it's just going to be as a sash. Where can you live? No, you can live over here. Going over there. Into the void. I can go down there. I can off my back. This can go over there. Okay. So. The other thing that it came with was a trading card. Which I went over to the side in the registration room. There was chairs outside, and I went over and sat over there to go and like go through the little goodie bag, get my shit organized type thing. That was also when I realized that my wristband thing was too tight. I was like, uncomfy. So there were 2 people that came over and sat next to me, and they were talking about their photo cards I mean, not the photo cards, they're trading cards that they had opened. Like guessing which scion the other person got. And I just hear randomly like one of them being like, "Are they a bitch?" And I'm like, "Hello." Like that's fantastic. So I just zoned in on that conversation mildly. And someone else came walking by and being like, "Hey," like asking to trade cards. They were looking for a Stola card, which one of the people had. And the guy asking for a trade had like a Sidian or some shit. And the person with the Stola card was like, "Nah, I don't know what I would trade her for." I was like, "Okay, fuck it." You know what? I was like, let me go and open my trading card, because I was originally just going to wait to open it here on stream. I was like, you know what? I'm might as well. You know, we're in good company. Started chatting with them. Anyways, I got Totoro. I was sad. I was like, oh, I mean, not the worst one, but also definitely not the best one. Definitely not Stola. So my new friend was like, do you want the Stola card? I was like, do you want Totoro? They're like, you seem like you'd want Stola more than anything. I was like, yes. I'm like, okay. So I got pity trade Stola card. Thank you, Nitro. Thank you. She's so cute. I love her. She's adorable. I love her so much. She is precious. What is the 1 second? Huh. I just got a spam text message asking about like contract renewals. I was like, what contract am I supposed to renew here? No context. That was weird. Yeah, I was very fortunate. She's adorable. She's a chibi. And then it also came with this one. At least you didn't get Kryle, but Kryle's a Pictomancer, so you know what? It would have been okay to get Kryle, because at least Picto. It would have made sense. Yes. So after those adventures, ended up chatting with them for like an hour or so, because we had nothing else to do. You got Kryle. I want to see what her card looks like. Send it to me. I want to see. We still gotta grind EX mounts for you guys, by the way, Nitro. You and your buddy. I don't know what name he wants to go by on here, so I'm just referring to him as that. So I I went to I finally decided to go to the Requiem Cafe, because it was like midday, and I was like, I got nothing else to do. Legitimately no other plans. So I took a little Uber to the Requiem Cafe, and I get there and I am on the other side of, like, around the corner from the building, and essentially I have to wait 3 hours in line. Is the gist of it, is that I waited 3 hours in line, and I was texting some friends during the time, and they're like, why are you waiting for so long? And I was like, well, I have nothing else to do, and I really want to go in here and look at the merch, and more importantly, get some desserts. Like, I wanted my snacks. Again, my other plans were to sleep at the hotel, like to take a nap, which, you know, would have been a logical thing to do. Unfortunately, I'm me. So therefore, that did not happen. But I went there, was chatting with some people, and there was fantastic chalk art. We had level 1, our little doe friend. We had a Spriggan. We found Shimo. I'm too lazy to rotate that picture. Sorry, guys. And then we also had Emmett. Towards once we got closer to the door, we came across this QR code that said scan for a good time sailor, and the people I was with, they were like, that seems suspicious. I won't do that. And me being like, all right, let's find out what it is. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? What is the absolute worst? Where is it? It was, can I, like, share screen? I feel like that's gonna, fuck something. Here, let me go take a screenshot of it. Of what the video is. I was like, surely it can't be anything too dangerous, right? Why would it be just randomly on the floor there? What troubles could I get into? Oh, that is a tiny little picture of me. Endwalker deep dive analysis. That's what the link was. That is the good time that we were promised, was a 2.5 hour or 2 hour Endwalker deep dive. Teehee. I would have sat through it if, you know, I had paid attention to the Endwalker lore, but I skipped through it, and so, you know, maybe I'll come back and watch this when we get to Endwalker on my MSQ alt. And also at that point, it was less than a 2 hour wait. It was maybe like an hour at that point. But yeah, so that mission accomplished is that I got to go into the cafe and got my little snacks, and let me... I did take a picture of my snacks. Oh, and there's also cute standees in there, but more importantly, my snacks. But I guess I'll show you guys the standees first. That is a giant photo. Oh my gosh. I guess I did zoom it in a lot for the other one. There. We got Thinkrid, Orange, Krylegra, LSA, Alphano, Stola, and then over to the side, we got the Crystal, and then Asinian just taking up so much room. Like, needed his own area because he's just like that. Okay, so I was chatting with the people in there, and they were all super nice, and I got 3 desserts. Surprise. Everyone be surprised, please. We had the Moogle cake. Welcome in, Shinji. Thank you for the hydrate and the sped and the stretch break and the posture check. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got the Moogle ice cream, which is just vanilla ice cream with the lip pomp thing was a red velvet cake. The reason I got this one is because you see this little crown? I wanted the little crown. I wanted the little knick-knack. I needed it. I required it. Only theory. Okay, so I was debating getting more. I was truly debating getting like a second drink, but I was good. I did not. And then as I was leaving, I was considering purchasing additional desserts for later, but I knew that I would just eat them like then and there. Okay, so I was being responsible. The drink that I did get was back there. It was a melon soda. It was like with cream. It was a Sprout one, and the reason I chose that one is because it came with this little Sprout bookmark, this little rubbery Sprout thing. It came with a goodie, and I was like, this is cute. I want a little Sprout. But I was debating between like 3 different drinks, and I kind of really wanted all of them, but I also was like, I cannot be spending almost $10 on each of these drinks. Especially because there was a lot of ice with the drinks, and I didn't want to be like, can I get them with no ice when they're super busy? Especially when I'm in there as like a walk-in type of thing, you know? Like I did not want to be the troublesome person, so I limited myself because of that. Okay. So I got my little goodies there, and then the dessert that I really wanted. That was one of the driving factors of me being like, I'm gonna wait 3 fucking hours for this, was this matcha tiramisu. It was so freaking good. So freaking good. I love matcha and I love tiramisu, and it was delicious. This is what I was considering getting on my way out. I was like, what if? But you know, this was only, you know, day 0, and I was like, how much more money am I going to spend here? It's dangerous out here. It is dangerous in these streets. I did not look at my bank account that entire weekend. For better or worse. Eating get into the cafe, but you were able to get the merch. At least you were able to get the merch though. That's really good. I did buy some merch from there. I got the standee. I was gonna pre-order the merch originally, but since I was able to get in, I was like, let me go buy the merch while I can. So I got the standee. I was debating on which character to get the standee of, and I finally decided on Loprit, mostly because I like the way that the Loprit looks with the background, and because there's not a lot of like Loprit merch that I have that I like or that I've seen. I need to actually like get the little dusty things out off of this and like actually put it together. So I got the standee. Where's the other thing that where the fuck is it? Can I bring it up here? Huh. Oh no, there it is. I got Moogle pen. It was very cute. I wanted it. And then I got the charm from thing. I wanted to get this as a sticker, but they didn't have the Requiem stickers. Did I open the FF Japan Gotcha? No, we're gonna open that at the end. That's where the blind box is. That's gonna be the 14th blind box. I don't know if I counted that one in my blind box count. Wait a minute. Wait. That might be the 14th blind box from the weekend. Spoiler, here's the blind boxes for today. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the 14th blind box from the weekend. Oh my gosh, Taco, you did it. And then these other ones are ones I had before. But oh my god, 14 blind boxes for them. I can't believe. That's fantastic. Wow, my gacha addiction has been enabled further. This is a sign for me to do more blind boxes and gachas. Damn. And we thought it was over. We're gonna go and take the film off of this so I can find a home for this. I'm not gonna be finding a home for this right now. I still need to... Screams. Looks around on my plushie at my room and just screams. There is story time related to plushies, but those are at the end. Okay. Also, that day on Thursday, I was trying to keep track of like how many stickers I traded and that kind of thing. Because I only brought 100 stickers and I was like, oh, if I have any left over, then like, damn. But I'll know like how many to print for next time type of thing. It's a lot of blind boxes. Hey, welcome in, Hanya. It is not enough blind boxes, actually. This is with me limiting myself on my blind box purchases, and it was a very good thing I did limit myself on my blind box purchases because they almost did not fit into my suitcase. Okay, so so eventually after the cafe, I make it back to my hotel, and I don't remember what I did. I think I took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap for a bit, and I was like, I texted my friend, I was like, hey, let me know when you're on your way, so that I can like get you into this room and hopefully not pass out and have you locked out the hotel. That that would be awkward. So took a little nap, and I was like, all right, time to start getting ready to style this stupid wig. There was a CVS and Walgreens across the street from each other. I crossed that street no less than 4 times, going back and forth, trying to figure out what, specifically looking for like a small hairspray that I could use for styling the wig, because I did not bring like any of my wig styling supplies, aside from the scissors. But they did have a small one that I could use, that I could put it into a carry-on, so I was able to grab that. But that took 4 trips back and forth across the street, and then also getting like some other things at the 2 stores, to the point where after the last like trip across the street, I was so disoriented that I ended up going the wrong direction. Like, not completely the wrong direction, just like not like opposite direction, but like rather than going say east, I ended up going north for like a block, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not quite correct. So I reoriented myself. But before that, before I went to Walgreens CVS, I went to Cheesecake Factory because that was still open and I could get food there to get my little avocado egg rolls because that's one of the few things I can eat there. And they were out of avocado egg rolls. That was very sad. So, oh my god, I cannot get this fucking Loprit in. Jesus fucking. Okay, there we go. Loprit is secured. Look at him. So cute. So iridescent. I love how iridescent it is. Oh my god, so fucking cute. I love this backing. Like this, the second tier here, like this is what makes the standee like so special and like worthwhile to me. Like it just has that extra depth to it, you know? So I think that's cute. And then of course they had this one as well as Sandy, but I wanted this as a keychain either way, so I could put it on my pegboard. I was able to sneakily do the stamp rally there too, and I was able to get the sticker. So this sticker is gonna go into the book. We will get there. Did I just abuse Loprit? No, I did not. The Loprit is safe and sound. He's secured. I got the mommy card. Oh my, Stola. Wow, amazing. What a thing to say. Wow. That goes there. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys my sticker. I mean, I did show you guys my sticker. This, I saved one sticker for myself before going to FanFest. I was like, I'm going to put aside one sticker so that I remember to have it for like, to put somewhere afterwards. This is the only sticker I have left. I gave out all my stickers. Mission accomplished. I'm very happy that I did not go and buy the extra $70 worth of stickers, the extra like 200 stickers. Because during Friday's sticker trade, I got very overwhelmed. I was very scared. So I did give out most of them, and then like throughout the rest of the weekend, I gave out the rest. But 100 was a good amount. Next time, I will order more. But you know what? I don't think I could have given out like the full amount more. But also because that $70 of stickers obviously went towards my blind box and plushie addiction. Teehee. Okay, so after the back and forth between Walgreens and CVS of getting a small bottle of hairspray and some other nonsense, I was supposed to get snacks during that. I did not get snacks. Instead, I'm in checkout line at Walgreens and I'm like, huh. Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles, come here. There's Bubbles. And for anyone that doesn't know, I fucking love the blow bubble emote in game because it's your character just looks so cute and so full of whimsy, and I just enjoy it so much. So I was like, this is perfect. Hi Aiko, welcome in. Yay! I'm glad that the bubbles are actually like blowing in the direction that can be. This is the only ASMR I will ever do. It's just blowing bubbles. This is as close to ASMR as you guys will get from me. You don't have that emote. It is adorable. Wait, what if we went on a little detour and I showed you guys the blow bubble emote? What if we did that? I think we're gonna go do that because I really enjoy that emote. I also have it as well here. I guess I have it as my pinned post on my Final Fantasy Twitter. Which, hey guys, I have a different Twitter for my Final Fantasy bullshit, even though I still post my Final Fantasy bullshit on my main Twitter. Teehee. Where is it? Why is that one so tiny? Okay. It took me no less than 20 minutes of playing around with camera angles to get this screenshot. Because of like the way that the bubbles spawn and like appear in the camera view, it took no less than 20 minutes. It is just the pure joy and whimsy in your character's eyes, or at least the cat girl's. In my character's eyes, she's adorable and I love her and I love this emote. Definitely worth the however much money it is. Yes. But if I'm not gonna log into the game because then I will get distracted. I will not log into Final Fantasy. I finally logged out of Final Fantasy like 5 minutes before stream because my FC was running EX7 to try clear for some people, and I was like, I want to come. I need another clear because I finally got my clear this morning. Thanks, Zane. Oh, got dragged through it. So I was like, I want to practice more. I need wings. So we did not clear, but we made prog. So you know what? Considering that we were like half the people were blind, it was good. Anyways, I had fun. I had so much fun. I enjoyed doing that fight blind and with like new people. It is a silly time. Yes. Where was I? Oh yeah. So am I on Friday? Oh no, we're still on Thursday. So Thursday, my buddy arrives fairly late after my misadventures. They get there and I'm like, oh great. Like as I'm finally like getting my things sorted out to start styling the wig. They're like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, fantastic. So we yap a bit. I start styling the wig. Mind you, all I need to do for this fucking wig is just trim the bangs. That is all that needs to be done. 3 a.m. It took until 3 a.m. of me trimming and trying to thin out these fucking bangs for me to finally be like, I think I'm good enough for trimming tonight, but I still had to go and like spray it out with like hairspray and shit to like give it some more volume. I was like, I'm taking a nap and I will deal with the rest in the morning. I have not styled a wig in a very long time. It should not have taken me that long, but the entire time I was also like terrified of like cutting it too short because I had done that before with the Yumiko wig, and then I had like tiny little bangs. Like you guys see where my one little swoopy thing is here above my bangs. I guess you can't really see here if what would be here, right? That's like how short her bangs were when the bangs in the wig were when I actually cut them too short. And I was like, it's fine. I had a bunch of, you know, long black Hime cut wigs. At one point I had at least 3 to 5 long black straight wigs. 3 of them had the same haircut, more or less. Couldn't tell you why. I could not tell you why, but I have kind of made an attempt to not have as many wigs, to not have as much of a horde of wigs. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress, but you know what? We've made progress. So 3 a.m. I was like, you know what? I have not slept in over 24 hours except for like the 1 hour nap or so prior to going on my shopping adventures. So like, you know, it's nap time. Down from 900 to 864. That is bold assumption. I don't know that I would count that high. I don't know that I would have space for that many wigs, honestly. You know, that's more plushies than I have, so I would say that my wig count is lower than that. Because I definitely have more plushies than I do wigs. Teehee. Kat, could you please get off of my PC? Please. Child? Child, can we please? Not be up here. You want to say hi to the class? Yeah? You guys want to meet Cancer Cat? Meow. You have stinky breath. You're smelly. Cat. Hi, Cat. This is Cancer Cat. This is the one that bites my nose. This is the bully. This is this is the one that loves. Can I please have you lay on your back? Meow. She is not thrilled. Meow. My mouse. Okay. She does not want to lay on her back on the table. This cat is not innocent of all allegations. What do you mean? I have a scar on my nose from her. Hi. You're stinky. You're stinky creature. Yeah. You're smelly. I love you. Okay. So this is the trouble child. One of the trouble children. What are you doing? You want to lay down? What would you like to do? Could we please not just stand? Can we please do something? Okay, I will give you a pet. A singular pet. This is why she bites nose. No, she bites my nose because if she gets overwhelmed or if she's hungry in the morning and I'm not waking up fast enough for her to feed her. And if she's screaming for food 2 hours before breakfast time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you. Come here. No.
don't want to say hi? Meow. There's a paw. Oh, you can see her whiskers. Okay, well then that means you gotta get down. You can either sit or you can get down. Please? One or the other? One or the other, child? This child is not doing the things. Okay, so we're gonna start putting the stickers in the sticker book now, I suppose. I suppose it's that time. We are almost an hour into this and I have not placed a single sticker, so we're gonna do the things. Flying Spirit, you know how I laughed at you for Flying Spirit apparently showing out. Yeah, I saw that the other day and I was like, wasn't I talking to someone recently about Flying Spirit? I mean, good thing you weren't stranded at Dude, was the shutdown going to be like when you would have flown back? Wait a minute, because that was wait a minute, because you flew back early, but originally it was gonna be later in the week. You almost got stranded. Oh my lord. Well, glad you didn't get stranded. That would have been very unfortunate. How would have I cleared EX7 without using? How? It's a good thing. Whoopsies. Oops. So me in EX7. What do you mean? Well, okay, so I am bad at the game. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm bad at the game, and I did it blind on stream on Tuesday. We made some prog, and then I tried again on Wednesday with some of my FC and static, also mostly blind. But then my body decided it didn't want to cooperate. Okay, so the front of the sticker book is obviously not re-stickyable, and this is my only sticker of this, and I'm kind of scared. Let me lock in real quick. Okay, I'm happy with that. I have no choice but to be happy with that. I am bad at game, guys. I'm bad at game. I got no attention span. I don't know what to do. So what was I saying? Shit. At this point, watch one guide and you'll be done with guide. Well, actually, so this morning I watched the guide up until the end of ads phase, and then I was like, okay, I haven't made it past ads phase. I only like made it into ads phase a few times. So I was like, all right, this is the end of where I can watch and have any sort of like retention. And then we went in and did in fact get a clear in a lockout. We did accomplish that this morning. So and that was with so many fucking deaths. Oh my gosh. Zane's was dead. They just left Zane dead for like the entire like last part. But we're still rezzing me. Like they spent more time rezzing me when they could have just like rezzed him and like just been done with it. My first clear was 6 deaths. I probably had at least 6 personal deaths to myself there, at least. And then there was one point where just all the DPS were down. You know, it was fine. A clear is a clear is a clear. So I got my 2 totems. We're making progress towards getting my wings. That's all that matters. I am going back into those mines tonight probably. So I can try to get my wings because I need the biblically accurate wings because hello, it's me. I need them. So that is the goal. I still need to do my M10 re-clear, but that's I need to at least do a book run. I should at least do a book run so I can be almost done with all that gear and shit. I will do that. I will do that. So Friday morning, I wake up and I'm putting my there. I wake up and I'm like, all right, time to go finish styling my wig. I haven't cleared M11 yet. I haven't touched M11 in like 2 weeks. It's been a minute since my static has gone into M11. I don't know if we're going in there this week or not. That's a problem for future me. I will clear this tier. Hopefully. It'll be my first time clearing a Savage tier. I want to clear it before the new expansion, so I have until January. I have 6 months.
So we got this. So my goal for in the next 6 months is to clear the Savage tier and make an attempt at an ultimate. I would love to say that I would clear an ultimate, but I don't know that that would happen. But I want to try. I want it to happen so badly. I have to do PvP for the new items. Yo, the new glam, the top for it. I love the like the see-through top. The like the what's it called? What is that bullshit called? What is that? That material. One second. One moment. The bullshit plasticky material for the top that is uncomfortable as fuck to wear. You know, wanna know why I know this? Because I have a fucking jacket made out of that same fucking bullshit, but it looks so fucking aesthetic. I've worn this stupid thing like twice for photos indoors, and I hated myself every time. But I can't even show the full thing. But yeah, it's this shit, like a tarp. It feels like a tarp. It does not breathe. It's plastic. Oh man, it just, I want it. Because it looks so nice, but you know, in reality, it's actual hell. Which I guess is fashion and cosplay, but still. Ugh. Putting this back 1 second. No, it's funny that we brought that up because I've literally been staring at that jacket for like the past few weeks recently, being like, I should like fighting with myself on whether or not I should toss it or not, because like I don't know that I'll wear it anytime soon again, because I've had it since like before the pandemic. Wore it for like photos during the pandemic and then never again. Facing cosplay well in uncomfortable gear, yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm just like, do I want to cosplay my Warrior of Light? But I kind of do, because like they make the songbird dress, but I would just have to dye it, or the big brain move would be to make a glam for my wall that is just pure white, so I don't have to dye the songbird dress like IRL. But then it wouldn't be like Gimme Cat coded, because Gimme Cat, I am Gimme Cat enjoyer. So I don't know. Ah! I almost dropped my phone. Always bad. So Friday morning, I finished styling my wig, and I go and make my little should have come from Yaps. Gimme Cat. I have the Gimme Cat minion. I have him on my main. I love him so much. That's one of my favorite pictures, actually. Is here, let me find that one. I know I shared that one on Twitter before, but let me find where do I save that? Huh, I need to go and like reorganize my photos, especially my G poses. My G poses are not organized at all. Oh. This one? Yeah. That's a very weird resolution, but that's okay. Look how cute. I mean, we did get the yen mount drop yesterday. I ended up giving that to a friend because I have the yen already. I was like, here you go. They called dibs on it. So I was like, yeah, have this. But there's my Gimme Cat. I love my Gimme Cat so much. There's my character with her fancy hair and all that. But I switched her glam. I re-dyed the glam. I had to change it. So that means that next FanFest, or next time I make stickers or art for my wall or get commissioned, I'll have to change the outfit. It's now like, now it's bright blue for the main and then purple for the under thing. Because I was like, I want it to be, since I had a pink for a while, like the metallic pink, I was like, I kind of like the metallic sheen. Imagine winning and you roll against Mila. Couldn't be me. Okay, dude, usually my rolls are awful. Like, worst rolls ever. Like, I've had to pity like 2 or 3 of the Gwib mounts. Had to fucking pity Necron wings. But you know, the 2 times that I ran the new Alliance raid, rolled a 98 on that emote both times. So I can go do nonstop. I'm so excited. It's on brand. I'd like to think that that's why. Yeah, yes, the fan fest with the spinning wheel. Yes, thank you. You know what? We're skipping to that part of the story. This is later on Friday. Nitro and I are hanging out. We're skipping straight ahead to that part of the story, and then we'll go back in time in our stories. But you were cackling when you won the yen. I don't think I was. I actually don't think I did my cackle at that point. Someone else can confirm or deny. So where is the, oh, it's under video. That's why it's not there. God damn it. I'll pull it up later. Was that Friday? Yeah, that was on Friday. Media source? Question mark? I don't know if that's the correct thing. How do? Can I just like, oh wait, there was a different thing there. Video source. Let's, how do? We're trying this out for the first time. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not visible. Where the fuck is it? Where? Hello? Oh, there it is.
Win. Hoodie.
Or it's like spin the wheel and you'll get a thing. Are you fucking the thing that I use is the try next time.
Kidding me?
Oh.
You did say.
I didn't want to say anything like at the time.
Hoodie.
So bad.
It's so
My luck was in fact
Fucking kidding me? Are you?
Your luck was awful.
Sadness. Nitro got like 30% off. Other friend got like 20% off thing, and then there's me. Just try again. And the worst part is that one of the other things is like you get an extra spin. Like you get a spin. You get to try again spin. That one was like try again, just a different day. Like just go back in line. You go back and wait in that hour-long line or however long we fucking waited for that, because then that line got even longer. Okay. Wait, we gotta go back to the start of Friday. Wait, I'm so bad at this, guys. So the keynote started at what? 10 a.m. Yeah, I think it was 10 a.m. that the keynote started. I walk in there, 9:59 a.m. Teehee. I have a lot of notes about like just the keynote itself. Just I was so excited. I ended up talking with two people that were standing like near me. One of the guys was playing for a while, and then another one like had dropped off and like was starting to get back into it. I was like, let's go. One of them played on Aether, and the other one was on Primal, and they both, like, the one that was still playing does end content like Fork Tower. I was like, please, let's hang out. Please. Literally anyone that I met, I was like, please play a game with me. Please play a game. I brought my my VTuber postcards because I had my socials on them, and I was like, ain't no one gonna go try to find me on fucking Tombstone or like add me in game in real time. So save you see us front row, first row in the front. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Nice. Hell yeah. I was way in the back. I walked in there, I was like, oh, there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of them. But you know what? It was chill back there. Couldn't hear half the things, but you know, that's fine. That's just how I am. So literally anyone that I gave Nitro and his my postcards, like, please hang out with me. Yeah, that's happens when I come in late. Okay, but you know what? I still got to be there and I still got to experience the things. I did not miss anything. And There's a lot of cool things coming in Evercold, guys. The Norse theme, the deep dives that I saw people posting about like Norse mythology and all that shit. I'm not very well versed in Norse mythology anymore as I used to be. But like reading people's like deep dive theories and that kind of shit, like fantastic. I love the architecture. It still reminds me of like very Art Nouveau architecture because like since I couldn't hear most of it, like I wasn't getting the Norse vibes like from the trailer from like what I could hear. Like just looking at like the concept photos and all that, I was like the gardens and everything. I was like, it's so pretty, Art Nouveau style. Yes, yes, yes. But the Evangelion raids, guys. Evangelion and Final Fantasy XIV Alliance raids. I am the most I'm so normal, guys. So normal. Square Enix is always owned by Soul as far as video games go, because one of my first games that I owned was Final Fantasy X-2, and I've just, wow. A little 8-year-old me by the time that I got Final Fantasy Tattoo, like, wow. Just love it here. Love JRPGs. Wow, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but man, I love cute girls playing dress up. Amazing. Studio Trigger, Studio Gynex / Trigger. Gynex turning into Trigger. They're the ones that did Gurren Lagann and Evangelion and Kill la Kill and Panty and Stalking, and I am so normal. I've cosplayed 18 versions of Yoko from Gurren Lagann. I have cosplayed several different versions of Rei and Asuka. And Masato. Masato was actually one of the more recent ones I've done. Granted, that wasn't that recent, but either way, I like my robots. Did you guys know that I really like mechas and robots? Did you guys know that? Because, you know, at first, when I first started VTubing, I tried to hide that. I really did. Done a very bad job of hiding it. But the scream that I screamed and the scrumped, and guys, I have to live to do these raids. That's all. Have I played Armored Core 6? No. I don't play I actually haven't played a lot of video games, partially because one, I'm bad at video games. Two, I like never beat video games. Also, I would like go on and off of playing video games throughout my life, or I would just hyperfixate on one. Like before before being hyperfixated on Final Fantasy XIV, I did not play video games for a while. But prior to that, I was really hyperfixated on Guild Wars. So I just like play one game and then that just becomes me as a person. Oops. So here we are, but Evangelion? Hello? Robots? Robots. I wonder if I have... Oh, actually, yeah. I can show you guys one of my little mini figures that I have. Let me find... It's the other one there? Okay, yeah. Give me one moment. Show and tell time, guys. A little dusty. So, years ago at a con, my friend got me this little Asuka figure, and I thought it was the cutest fucking thing ever. And turns out that it was part of a 3-set with Asuka, Rei, and Mari. And I was like, I really want the Rei one to match it because, like, I was trying to get like Asuka and Rei matching figures for like most of the Asuka, like most of the ones I have are like matching because it just looks cute, right? Years I go searching for cons for these. I finally go and find it on Mercari Japan as a 3-set. So I got the two girls and I'm so happy. I have the Mari one somewhere. I never unpacked that one. It's in a box in storage still, but she'll come out of storage at some point in her life. Probably once I get my life situation figured out a bit more and like actually get my figures on display properly again. Teehee. right now they're all kind of just all over the place. I think it'd be fun to. I don't have like a lot of figures. Like I don't have like a crazy figure collection like some people do, but I have some cute ones. I'd like to. Or like small ones, if possible. So I have more room, so I can get more of them. Exactly. Yeah. So a lot of the keynote though was like more to come in Berlin. Berlin FanFest. Okay, first of all, I love Berlin. I went once when I was younger during college for study abroad, and I fell in love with the city. It has great art history in general, very like pedestrian friendly, and there was good snacks. I enjoyed the snacks. So I was like, damn, this is my favorite place ever. Before that, I really liked London. But like, well, it's right after my birthday. It's literally the weekend of my birthday. I was like, but you know, you need a job. I was like, but look, there's a new job being released. It's a Final Fantasy job. I don't care if it's a tank, but it's a job. But Mila, you need a job. I'm like, but Berlin. For Berlin, I had to. They're only announcing one of them. They're only announcing the first one of Berlin, not the second one. So like, I was fighting my demons, being like, flights to Berlin, please. Hotels, I can sleep in the street, don't worry. Actually, I would just do hostels. That's what I did last time when I went to Europe during that same trip, like traveling around. I did little last minute traveling, and I just stayed at hostels, and that was great. Did not die. See, I've been in more questionable predicaments. Teehee. So, went to the development panel, and during the keynote, we got to meet Mr. Prime, who made a lot of the mechanics that everyone dies at. Teehee. Oh no, sorry, it was during the development panel that we were introduced to Mr. Prime and given his nickname, and his story is really funny because he was saying his background and how he originally was like a writer for a game magazine and got to interview Yoshi P and then used that to be like, hey, can I get a job? Like, that is bold. I love that for him. But also this FanFest was this man's first trip out of the country. And his travel partners, aka his boss and the crew, got off the plane and went through customs. Left this poor man on the other side of customs, confused as hell. I hope he made it back safely. That's all I got to say. Is like, poor dude, never leaving Japan again, apparently, because wow, that's a lot. So after the development panel, went to, Tamaki, Mr. Prime, is the one that's doing he is the sole person doing the evolved jobs thing, like for all 21 jobs. He's the one that did the PvP rebuild, essentially. Like, I'm very excited to see what the changes are. People are gonna complain no matter what, even if they're good or bad changes, so like, I'm just here. Why have one job when you can have two? But what about having zero job and just money? Can I have zero job and 2 money? Rather than 2 job and 0 money? Can I get that? Yes, maybe, perhaps. Okay, so. After the development panel, I think, yeah. After the development panel was the sticker trade. Oof, that was a lot. That was so much. So much. I just realized I haven't even started with any of these stickers. We got one sticker on. Okay, so part of that is because for part of Saturday story time, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, just start on the second page. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to actually start placing stickers in here. You had 0. How do you mean you had 0 stickers? Did you not get any stickers from the sticker trade? You got my sticker. You got my sticker in my postcard in my thing. Or you had 0 stickers to give away. You had cooler things to give away, Taco. Excited, but for me it's very hectic. It's I've seen what simplified controls do in fighting games, so with no options for more complex versions. Those have burden badly. I mean, the nice thing is that like with the evolved mode, you can still like the old jobs will still have like their regular like their reborn modes too. So that'll be nice. I'm just excited for change in general. I have here. Let me go and roll out these stickers. So I have the stickers vaguely organized by size. I say vaguely because because you'll see. Also, this sticker is really fucking cute, and I kind of just want to stick it in my personal sticker collection. Rather, because I have the wool stickers from the same person, but I kind of like this little gesture fennec fox. I think it's gonna go into my personal sticker collection. Just gonna swoop. Teehee. I want to show them too. So these are the large stickers. These are the medium stickers. These are medium stickers. These are small stickers. And these are small / extra small stickers. That's many stickers at the airport from people who are also, oh my god, on the same plane. I love that. Just sticker trade on the plane. I love that. Yeah, so sticker trade was so many people meeting like in front of the signing wall there. Which, do I have a picture of the signing wall? I think I do. Find that. And that's where, so I agreed to be with Taco there for sticker exchange, and because they gave me a gotchas that we're gonna be opening. But I was like, yeah, sticker wall, that shouldn't be too hard to find someone there. It was a mass of people. I don't have a picture of all the people there, but first I have a picture of the wall itself, or one of the walls. So this is like the center part of one of the walls, but there was probably like here. Pretend that the sticker book. Wait a minute. We got this. I got this. I can do this. All right. So the sticker book is the wall, and then this roughly fits into where it would have been on the wall. And then there was another one of the same size, and then also on the sides there was like other side panels you could sign. There was a lot of things that you could sign on that signing wall. I got to sign it later. There's me at the top. Yeah. Okay. So it's just like a sea of people, and it's just like sticker. It was very cute. Some people had like photo cards for theirs too, and I got one person gave me a 3D printed elegant tombstone, which I thought was really cool, and then I promptly dropped it, and it landed face down. And if you couldn't tell from the previous photos, it's very dark in there. Like they basically had lights off. So luckily someone was able to find it. we retrieved the elegant tombstone, so that was mission success. I was terrified. It's basically gonna be Limsa as a book. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, if I can fit all of them in this book. I'm genuinely not sure if I'll be able to fit all of the stickers. Oh, and then these are the official stickers, because there was a sticker scavenger hunt for like the little event things. And then I also got Jollibee stickers from the S9 thing. Yeah. So oh man. Oh yeah, backtracking to Thursday. There was the sticker shade was a light dark spot. Yeah, there was like some lighting to the sides, but it was hella dark there. So each night at 8 p.m. they were opening up lotto for the merch store reservations. I lost that lotto, as I do. I also lost the meet and greet lotto, as I do. But you know, I entered them just to say I did. But then Nitro here was fantastic and won the lotto and was like, you won anything? I was like, blind boxes, please. May I trouble you for some blind boxes? So I got these 3 blind boxes and this one. And you guys know how I said that if I were to get Thancred, I would crash out. So therefore I was like, let me get 3. And if all 3 are Thancred, then I would have problems. So we technically one of these we did open this one to confirm it was not Thancred. So I guess I can open this one now, I suppose, since we're in that portion of the story time. This one was. Oh look. Oh, someone. Oh. One of the trades that I got was an earring, an aetherite earring. I knew I got this. I just forgot where I stuffed it away safely. Surprise! I got another gift for my blind box.
Yeah, the one that you gave me was, where did I put it? You see the one that you gave me, Taco? Yeah, right here. This one.
Surprise! Got a extra blind box thing. So we confirmed it was not Thancred. We got Alphino for my third, for one of my blind boxes. So, which is great because he's one of the 3 that I wanted. He was the 3rd on the list, but you know, still one of the 3, and most importantly, not Thancred. So, very good. Good gacha lucks. Apparently, I can't rely on my own gacha luck. I need to use someone else's gacha luck, is what it is. We'll set him up properly when we open the others, though. Yes. Those go back over there. This earring can go over here for now. Yeah. Okay. So, sending your luck and stream. Thank you. Tokyo, I haven't gone to Eureka Cafe. I am so I want to go to Eureka Cafe so badly one day. That's just gonna be where I die. Like, this is it. I made it. All right, I'm deceased. So did that. That was Friday. Where am I? Hung out with one of my friends that I hadn't seen IRL in a long time. The one IRL friend that I knew was coming, got to hang out with them for a while. 20 minutes before the piano concert, Keiko's piano concert, I find out that 2 of my FC mates are there. And I was like, I thought I was gonna be the only, I thought I was the only one here. Yeah, so I found that out, got to meet up with them after the concert, so that was great. The piano concert, fantastic. So good. Keiko's dress, gorgeous. Phenomenal. Soken, the man is full of whimsy. Just whimsy incarnate. I love him. He had a tom for part 1 of the songs. Was dancing around with fan signs during the Honeybee Lovely lounge rendition. It was good. Standing for 3 hours in the mosh pit for primals cut your legs. Dude, just standing for 3 hours with a fleece jacket not in the mosh pit killed me. Oh man. Yeah, first time traveling ever, so I'm a little worried, but very excited. Ooh, that's exciting. Stay safe. You got this. I believe in you. You got this. I feel like traveling is just a lot of like common sense and like be a decent person. I feel like that will solve a lot of like traveling woes. So for the piano concert, I once again walked in at 6:59 p.m. because of who I am as a person. But you know, I got there. I got there before it started. Unfortunately, my friends and I were in the back. It was very sweet though. I had a couple different friend groups that were like, oh, we can meet up. Met up with my friend Grave. So we were sitting in the back, but there was these 2 guys that were like standing in the center behind the chairs. And so like a lot of people couldn't see behind them, but like off to the side, there was a bunch of people also standing, but then there was like not a bunch of people, like there's people standing where like people weren't sitting behind them. So like at the start, I like scurry up over there and I'm like, could I trouble you guys to scoot over so people could see? They grumbled a little bit, but they did do it, and I was like, thank you. So then everyone could see, and it was very nice. So after the concert, I went to thank them again. I was not a horrible person that was just like, move, bitch. I did thank them afterwards, and they were more chill after the concert. But like at first they were like, you should have gotten here early, and I'm like, well, okay, listen, we're stupid. But yeah, concert was great. Loved it. got to see my friends. That like day one of FanFest, like I did not really know what to expect with FanFest. Like I knew there'd be like the panel events, and it was different from like most other conventions in that like you had your main room where it was like the stage events, and then the side room which was the same size with like overflow for seating, and then all the activities where it was like the PvP thing, the dancing green. I wish I had more photos of these things, or at least videos. I'm real stupid and forgot to do that. But it it really felt like it was genuinely for the fans rather than by the fans, like most conventions are, because like your typical anime conventions are fan run. But like this was them putting in the work to like give back to us, and it was genuinely like such a lovely experience. I just everyone was in a good mood, or at least everyone that I encountered was in a good mood. it was good. One thing that I did notice was that the ADA lines, or like ADA things in general, seemed very accessible. In that like every activity had an ADA line that like when someone was in that line, they were automatically like the next person, and it like I obviously did not utilize those services because I didn't need them, but it seemed very open for it, I suppose. I don't know how to describe it. Like it, like I know other like events that I've gone to, like it's been held to like find ADA help and those sorts of things, but like it seemed much, it was better than what I expect from events. Before I say anything else, do a sticker. Okay, we'll do a sticker. We'll do a sticker. What sticker? What sticker? Oh god, I have to choose. I have to choose a sticker. Oh man. Okay. I guess we should start with one of the big stickers. Let's look at our big stickers. We'll do the big stickers first. Oops, these are my cords. And then we'll do the other ones. Oh, speaking of cards, I got a Moogle card. Moogle triple try card. And then I heard someone had a Xenos card. I was like, Xenos? For Magic the Gathering, and I was like, hello? Xenos? They're like, yeah, it's a fan card. I was like, hell yeah. My boy. And then Shinryu on the other side. And then my friend, my buddy that's staying with me, he's like, you like Gimme Cat, right? Because my profile picture on Discord, I was like, yes. He's like, here you go. Here's Gimme Cat, and I loved him. Look at him. He's so stupid. I loved him. One of the trades I did, this was like a light party. Their group had photo cards for all their members, which I thought was really cute. This one, I saw this artist posting about doing photo card commissions. And it's so pretty. This one's really cool for the road again. I actually ran into them at the cup sleeve event the following on Sunday. Because they were like signing a thing, and I was like, wait a minute, you look familiar. I was like, did you have road again? This one I have a couple stickers from too. I like their this one is a Hollow and Sprout photo card. This one's good. And then we have more Magic the Gathering cards, like Wolf Magic the Gathering cards. I thought they're cool. Yeah. Okay. Stickers. Okay. I don't know where to start. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little like overwhelmed about where to start with these stickers because there's so many. Oh, also, I have one sticker that this person didn't have a backing for, so this is technically the first sticker in the sticker book, but it's gonna get moved. I don't know where it's gonna move to, but it's gonna go somewhere. Okay. So, you know, we're just gonna, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I'm scared. Okay. So, what about if I organize like the square ones? These are odd shape. This one's circular-ish. This one's circle. Square. Odd shape. There. We're gonna sort the stickers first. Okay. We got this. circle, square. These are my friends. Sticker. Wait, that's a circle. That goes over in this pile. And this is a smaller square. That goes... I'm doing a really good job, guys. Scree. Where was I in story time? Shit. That was Friday. Okay, I think that was end of Friday. Friday, like, passed the fuck out afterwards. I did not do much on Friday, I don't think. And then Saturday, what did I do? I got there early, and it was like super. It was like when people were still like kind of showing up. And I was kind of just like walking around. I went to the front of the stage thing to just like take photos and that kind of thing. Did I actually save any of those photos? Teehee. Where is it? Where did that one make it in? Oh yeah. Okay. So I took my little photo. I was like, look, I did it. I'm here. And then as I'm walking away from that, I walk by someone, and it's soaking. I like did a double take, and I was like, huh? I recognize that hair. And it was soaking, but I did not like. He was already like walking further away by then, so I did not like ask for a photo or anything like that. Because they were on a mission. And but I saw like the all access badge. I was like, oh, him. So that was cool. This in line with the ADA things, the staff, like a lot of the activities were photos. For things. Oh yeah, by the way, these were like the actual like sticker trade stickers. Those are gonna go on the first page. We'll get to those soon. But those we. Like, and the people that were taking the photos for it, like, were locked in. Like, they wanted to make sure that everyone was getting good photos to remember the event by. Because, like, they would be, like, taking different angles, multiple photos. I think I got, like, 20 photos from one photo area of, like, a single pose. Like, that was... They understood the assignment, which I really, really appreciated. Because, like, not everyone has someone to go with that can take their photos. Or, like, if it's groups... like being able to get the full group together for the photos type of thing. So that I thought that was very, very nice. Okay, we're replacing our first sticker, guys. I feel like I want to, fuck. We're dropping our first sticker, guys. Okay, this goes, I wanted to go into this corner. Oh, you guys can't even see. Let me just shoving all my things further away. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Ha! Into the corner. Perfect. Okay. Mission accomplished, guys. We got an hour and a half. Got 2 stickers placed. Hell yeah. Hey, Ray Ray, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. So, I thought that was very sweet. Like, that was something I really enjoyed. The Honeybee Lovely one in particular, it was a cosplayer there for it, and for her setup, like her wings and her tail were built as like separate props, so she didn't have to wear them the entire time. They were like on a rig behind her, which was great for the cosplayer, because man, having to wear that all day would be impossible. We're gonna put this one up in this corner on this other page, I think. Let me get this over here. So that was very nice that like people were able to get their nice photos of all their events and all that good jazz. The Graha one, so the Honeybee Lovely one was a cosplayer there, right? One of the other photo ops was Graha in like the gondola, but that was a standee of Graha. And at every point that I had gone over there to like check it out, it was a 2-hour wait, if not more. Because the Graha girlies are so much. It's not crooked. The first one was not crooked. The first one was not crooked at all. This one kind of is. I don't like that. Thank God it's restickable. Oh my God, let me, fuck. Oh my God. Graha girl, yeah, they are like us Xenos girls, we're unhinged, But, you know, I feel like we acknowledge that we're unhinged because, well, Xenos. Yeah, could not trust them with an actual, like, Graha cosplayer. No, could not be trusted. I would not trust. So there was the Q&A, right? The Q&A panel, and the night before, because the cutoff for sending in the questions was like right before the piano concert. So the night before, I was like, oh, let me go and submit my silly little question. And it's been like an ongoing thing of people wanting more glam plates, right? I'm trying to pull up the post right now on Twitter. So like it was something that like Crimson and I had talked about for a long time. So I was like, I want to submit a question. I was like, I don't know what I would want to submit. So I was like, you know what? Glam plates. I will ask about more glam plates. And let me second. First of all, though, he had to roll the dice for like which questions, and it was random. The butt slider thing. And then one of the following questions was like long hair and butt slider, and he's like, no, you can't have that. It's dangerous. But counterpoint is Xenos. Xenos has caked up and has long hair, and you know what? He's not confirmed to be dead, so therefore, wait, I think I have, I swear I saved the PNG of Yoshi P, like, doing the point. There it is, haha. Oh, wait. So I was sitting in the overflow area for this, because of who I am as a person who just shows up late, like, right as things start. I don't show up late, I show up right on time. He's not dead. I don't see a corpse. Like there's no body, so you know, I choose to believe, and I will continue to believe. This poor man turns around and sees butt slider. That just, I hear from the, like, before it shows us the question, the screen in the overflow room, like, you just hear an eruption of laughter from the first room, and then it shows up the screen and we're like, oh, that tracks. So poor Yoshi P got griefed real hard, but my question got answered. My question got picked. It was rolled for with the new glamour announcement, any additional glamour plates, and it wasn't a no. It was not no. It was a, god damn it, I'll ask the server team after, once they're in a good mood, after the PF servers joining. But that was also, like, every time he was exasperated with a question, he would just die on the dice. I think that my question was one of the last ones that left him exasperated, like, to that extent. He was after the Xenos nonsense. That really took him out. But I got to grief Yoshi P. That was my my achievement. I was kicking my feet, so excited when I saw that come up. I was like, wait a minute, that's mine. I asked that. I submitted that. Hell yeah. While walking around, also, once again, by the fucking god, yeah, bullshit, got recognized by one of my old friends from cons, like, from a century ago. Like, legitimately had not seen this person in almost a decade, and that was really neat. Like a literal screech. Listen, I was very excited. It was a defining moment in my existence. Okay, it was very, 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 very. I was happy. So Saturday is still going on, and then at one point my buddy wants to go to the secret lab booth, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'll check it out with you. I was like, They wanted to get one of the pillows and like check out the chairs. I was like, I'll sit in a chair. I've never really like tried their chairs before. Damn, I kind of want one of their chairs now. They were pretty comfy, but I was like, I cannot justify $600 for a chair right now, especially if I might be moving in the next few months, and also the fact that I technically don't actually have a real bed still. And also my shitty IKEA chair that I've had for the last century is still technically holding up. I am technically, I do not require a new chair yet. Would I like a new chair? Yes, but that's a problem for future me. Okay, so that's, we got more stickers. We got 3 stickers in, guys. We're making prog. So as my buddy is like almost to the end of the line of like it's almost his turn to go check out and pay for his chair, he ends up getting a back pillow, I think, just the lumbar support pillow. Or did he get the? I think he did end up buying the chair actually, because he was like going back and forth about it. As I look outside the booth and I see someone with gray hair, and I'm like, squint. I'm like, is that who I think it is? It was. It was. There was a line forming, and it was near where the meet and greet was, but it wasn't like an actual meet and greet. It was Foxconn and Mr. Prime, and I got them to sign my book. My book. I got to meet them like outside of the official meet and greet, and I got to get them my sticker and my badge ribbon, and I was so excited. I was legitimately shaking the entire time. I was trembling. They were so sweet. This is your immersion break. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking excited, but I exist off the internet just for this. So yeah, I lost the meet and greet lotto, but I won the IRL lotto, like the IRL meet and greet lotto, because like for the actual meet and greets, you it's a quick like just photo, and you can't like have them sign anything or give gifts or anything like that, but like they were just out in the wilderness, out in the open, if you will. So that was super. This is why I started on like not the first page of my sticker, because I wanted to show you. Mr. Primes is a frog. I love it. I love it. So yeah, that was it was so cool. I was so excited. So excited. So actually, backtracking, I think my story is a little bit out of order, but Saturday during lunch, before that panel, I decided to, finally go get some food. Like, let me eat some food. I didn't feel like leaving the convention center. I was like, let me go check out the food trucks, because I was hanging out with my FC mates for a bit. I bullied, first that morning, I bullied my one friend into doing the dancing green thing with me, because I was in line with buddy number 1 who lives out of state, and like he was in line, and I was like, oh cool, I want to do the dancing green thing, like let me go catch up with you. And then other friend that was staying with me finally showed up. I was like, come on, get in line. He's like, okay, I'll stand in line, but like I'm not gonna do this. I was like, bet. Spent the entire like hour or so we were in line bullying him, and finally got him to do it. Like, did not let him leave. So he had fun. Mission accomplished. Later on, then I got to go and bully my 2 FC mates into doing the crystalline conflict roll the dice thing. mission accomplished there. Hee. I was like, let's go play a little game. One of them ended up on my team, and then the other one on the opposite team, and then of course that opposite team won, which meh. So got to hang out with them. That was great. Ooh, look how shiny. And then so I finally, after hanging out with them for a bit, I was like, okay, I need snack. I was like, I require some sort of sustenance, I suppose. I want to put this one here, and I wonder if I can. Will the pen write on this? Not very well. I have a Sharpie though. I kind of want to be like Point Requiem Cafe. Do I have a cute color Sharpie over here? I do not have a cute color Sharpie over here. The fuck? Bullshit. Where are my cute color Sharpies? Those are dry erase markers. 1 second. I have... Ah! Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's fine. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to grab. Ah, fuck! I can't reach. Oh. Okay. The Sharpies were not as locked away as I thought they were. Okay. I guess I should put the date on it. What was that date? Of in the 23rd? Yeah. There we go. Yay! Okay. We did it. Now let's hope that stays there. Okay, so I go to the food trucks, right? I go to the food trucks. I walk around. I'm like, all right, what is there here that I can eat? I find a place that has pita. I was like, great, fantastic, pita. I love that. So I go and order that, and it's a bit of a wait. So I go and order a drink too. Then my pita is ready as soon as I get like right after I finish ordering my drinks. I was like, great, fantastic. So I go and I find a table that is near the food truck that I ordered my drink from, so I can keep an eye on it to see like when they call the order, so I can get up easily and grab my little drinky drink, right? So I sit down. There's a cute Nanamo cosplayer sitting next to me, or no, there's someone sitting diagonal from me, and then I sit down, and that cute little Nanamo cosplayer goes and sits down next to me. She's really cute. So there's a piece of lettuce that falls off my pita, and it's really windy, and the wind cannot decide what direction it wants to go in. It is going in every direction because it's kind of like in a tunnel type situation, and it hits the person that's sitting across from me. So, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry for my lettuce attacking you. And they're like, no, it's chill. So we get to chatting, right? I know, so they had their adventure plate, so I showed them my adventure plate. Turns out we live in the same state, play on the same server, idle in the same city, idle right across the bridge from one another, and they recognize my adventure plate. And I kind of like vaguely recognize theirs, but not with the confidence of them being like, oh, I've seen you before. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, it's like in conversation, they're like, oh yeah, like FC or Static Bates like also recognize you. They're like, oh yeah, it's been like 8 months since you've been there. And I was like, that actually tracks with how long it's been since I've really idled there. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Am I gonna... fuck. God damn it, Meteor. Your pose is stupid, and I have to go cover up part of my little writing thing. I have to cover my stupid little heart! God damn it. Yeah, hi. That's... I did not throw the lettuce at you. No, I did not throw the lettuce. The wind the wind through us. Spoiler, the stranger was Zane's Snow that I was sitting next to. So yeah, what the fuck? So we ended up hanging out for a bit and like walking around and shit. And then I had plans like the following day to go to the Arizona little cup sleeve event because I wanted to get merch from a specific artist, and I was like, oh, that'd be cute to go to, right? They had other plans. And then their other plans got canceled, and they're like, oh, do you mind if I come with you? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Because I was planning on taking an Uber. They're like, oh, I can drive us. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then a few minutes later, they're like, wait a minute. You could murder me. I have no sense of self-preservation. Sir? I'm the one that's willing to get in a car with a stranger that I just met whose name I don't know. I'm the one with no sense of self-preservation. Like, I could die. I am the one that's in danger, that's potentially in danger. This is why I started the stream with, hey, don't kidnap me because I'm real fucking annoying. So, yeah, that's how we became friends. Teehee. So, we hung out that day, and then, me being me. So for the concert, I was gonna wear my Moogle Kigu that I had made like years ago. And I go back to my hotel room to like go get dressed in that, but I didn't like the way that it fit me because I made it when my thighs weren't as thick. So like even then I didn't like love the way it fit, but then like now I hate it even more, and I was like trying to figure it out, like struggling. And my friends, they're like, why don't you wear a skirt over it? And I was like, oh, that's smart. So I was like holding a skirt over. I was like, wait a minute, big brain move. I could just cut it into a jacket. So that's what I did. I grabbed my scissors and snipped off and turned it into a crop jacket, essentially. So that worked out. And then I walk into the Primals concert at 6:59 p.m. 1 minute before it starts. Teehee. Because Zane had a spot saved for me up front. I had like some other people being like, "Oh, there's spots like here and here," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." I had options for where to sit, and where to stand. It was very sweet. So I died at the concert, dude. So at the start of the concert, actually, song number 2, my phone gives me the error of, "Hey, you have no space." So I'm over here like during Ride the Rhythm, which is the Dancing Green song, and Token is out there with his funny little sunglasses and like sequin jacket, like dancing and just being the man of whimsy that he is. This is a picture that I stole off the internet because I could not get my own photo of it. Like I'm like struggling to go and delete photos so I could take more photos. And they just like glances over. He's like, "Why the fuck do you have 2 terabytes of photos on your phone?" I was like, my dog is really cute. my puppy real cute. Real cute puppy." So I had to go like delete apps, and then I finally figured out how to like buy more iCloud storage. So I was able to get some more photos and stuff during the concert. One of which, Yoshi P, Death Battle Screaming? Mind you, earlier in the day during the Q&A panel, he's like, "I'm an old man, I can't keep doing this." And then goes on stage and is full on Death Battle Screaming, like, "Sir, I wasn't familiar with your game." Like, I was in the mosh pit and there were like 2 people who were excited. They kind of shoved me out of the way. Oh no! I hope you still had a good time though. That this was not on my bingo card at all. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? Double takes all around. I was like, is this for real? Like, psych? Hello? That was real fucking cool. It was a good time. So then they ended up hanging out after the concert, went and got snacks. We went to a dumpling place, and the reason I went there was because because I was looking at it on Uber Eats the night before, or on their menu, they had custard dumplings. I was like, oh, I want dessert. I also noticed that they had veggie dumplings too. I was like, okay, cool. So like, I want dessert dumplings. So we go there, and one, it's packed as hell because it's open late night and everyone just left from the concert. And they do not have the custard dumplings that day. I was quite sad. I think, how do I want these? I love that these are restickyable because I am having a crisis. I want the Moogle to be on the other side. So, do you see anything they said? I said after her doing Not Afraid, I'm asking Yoshi why. Yes, being like, what was it? Koji Fox was like, who made you do this? And Yoshi P's like, puts to Soken, and he's like, him? And he's like, and what'd you say? He's like, no. And then Soken asked it again, and what did he say? Yes. You're a penguin walking around as... Oh! I did see a Howling Blade cosplayer, so it might have been you. Everyone dispersing in the late night food was pretty funny. And IHOP with 20 other... Oh my gosh. Yo, IHOP would have been so good. I was wanting something for dessert. So, we get to the dumpling place, and there's not anywhere to sit. But I find a table outside, but there's no chairs. So there's a group sitting at the table next to us, and they had an empty chair, and I was like, oh, is anyone using this? And they're like, oh yeah, someone is. Or one of the tables was like, oh yeah, someone's using this. But then the table that was next to us was like, oh, here, take this chair. And they were also like, oh, look, there's more chairs inside. I was like, oh, cool, perfect. Let me go grab one of the chairs inside. But no, they insist on giving me their chair. So I go inside and grab one of their chairs, and then so they insist on me taking their chair. I go inside, grab one of the chairs. I give it to them instead. So we trade chairs, and then I had to go get another chair for Zane. So they also traded chairs again. So it was musical chairs, essentially. Where both were unable to walk on stage. Oh, man. Both of us, you were able to walk on stage. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys were able to walk on stage. The cosplay walk was the one thing that I heard people like having difficulties with, was that the fact that it was so rushed. Oh, sorry, I just had this picture still up of me on top of me trying to like position these. I did hear people talking about how rushed that was, even though like there was half an hour or so like left over after. That was crazy. Okay, well, so listen, IHOP you can get anywhere. Custard dumplings you cannot get anywhere, you know? Like IHOP's IHOP. You know what I mean? Like it just is. So you know, I wanted dumplings. I specifically want custard dumplings. They did not have, but they did have mushroom dumplings. So I was still, you know, like able to eat something there. So that was good. But afterwards, I still wanted a dessert. I still needed my little snacky snack to end the night. So, find out that there's a, like a Japanese bakery, like, you know, the Japanese bakeries that are like styled at, like themed as Parisian bakeries. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like where they have like the cakes, but they also have like the cute little sweetbreads and those kinds of things. Yeah, so it was one of those. And they just happened to still be open. I was like, let's go there. Go on a little adventure. Official photos. So went on a little adventure, and they had a Nutella cake, which is very good. And Zane's was looking for a particular type of cheesecake, which they had. So you know what? Win all around. Victories. And contact with 4 dozen cosplayers since I have front row seat with my camera. They're not happy with the official pose. I'm so glad you were able to be there, like up front, and being able to get photos for them, because that would be devastating, especially because like the way that the hall was set up, you couldn't really do like hall shots because of the lighting and everything. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to get this like as much like in the corner as possible. Okay, you know, no! Ha! There we go. Kind of I want it to be just shifted just a little bit more, but I don't feel like fucking around with it more. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rotate just a smidge. This is the same hell I was going through earlier today for my when I was working on my FC room. I was adding some new items in there, and it's like rotate half a degree, and it either becomes awful or it becomes great. So I need my both to not be locked, and I need Raha's shoes to not be falling off the fucking edge. Okay. Trial. There we go. There we go. Haha! There we go. We did it. I'm surprised I haven't torn the sticker yet. Listen, I'm doing my best. I hope that I will not have any sticker casualties. Not convinced that I won't, though. And this one can go here. Originally, I was wanting to do all the like official stickers on the first few pages, and then like all the wool trade ones on different pages, but I think it's gonna turn into I'll be filling in wool ones into these small spots too at the end, but we'll do those last. Well, I'm gonna move this one for sure though to a different page. Shit. God damn it. 1 second. This one is not unsticking in a agreeable manner. Okay. It's just the paper part that was ripping, not the sticker part. Okay. I was real scared. I was like, please don't be the sticker itself ripping. I would cry, because of course it would be the one with stroller on it. Okay, this one. Go here. There we go. That one's not gonna fit there. Would Meteor fit there? I don't think he would. Would Meteor fit there? Let's find out. Let's see if we can unsticky him. Oh god, let's not tear his sword. Oh god, oh god. This is fine, this is fine, everything's fine, everything is fine. If I tear him, I will be so upset. Come on. There we go. This is fine. This is... We're just gonna cover up that corner. We're not talking about that. Will you fit here? Will you fit nicely here? I don't think you will. That's the worst part. Just cover Thancred's face. Oh my god, he doesn't even fit nicely there. I don't really want to put him backwards or anything like that. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. No. Do I? So I could, but I'll say an alphano here. That'd be kind of cute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. might be onto something. I should have not written on this before sticking the other stickers. This was a silly move on my part right here. This was silly. I wonder if I have any alcohol, because that could get rid of that in theory. Okay, are we in agreement that like upside down meteor might kind of work though? Like that could be a vibe. And then I could like adjust Stola a bit. Yeah, he can go like that. Stola and company can go over here. Just lift up the thing for a bit. I really did play myself there. That was silly little move on my part. Okay, let's go upside down. Trying not to have his fucking sword cut off. I regret not cutting off his sword. No, because then there's all that dead space up there, and I don't want that. This is why I have commitment issues when it comes to stickers, by the way. Like, even in a sticker book, when they are restickyable, I am struggling so much, because what if other stickers would go there better, type of thing. I have a water bottle that I ordered a bunch of stickers for specifically, and even like getting that like fully decorated and everything was a challenge. What if I put him here? Fit there, and would they fit there? You know what? Oh no, because it's in multiple pieces, so that it wouldn't work. Oh shit! I shouldn't have stuck it on top of the other sticker. Fuck! Okay, good. That could work. By the end of this, I feel like the sticker will no longer be stickyable at the rate that I'm going. Okay. We got this. Did I accidentally sticky some cat hair? Angraha. Sure did. Let me take this cat hair away from you. I know you're a cat boy, but like, please. Okay, whatever. You can have one piece of cat hair as a treat. Damn it. Stupid thing. Stupid globe. Still. Bro. This is also why I'm like terrified of like scrapbooking and anything of that sort. I could put them here. Oh, wait. Big brain. Oh my gosh. Being griefed by orange. Yeah, I mean, no surprise though, honestly. No surprise there. Let's see. This one off. Alright. So, in order to maximize our stickyable space. Oh, but that covers up part of the Moogle. I don't want that. Damn it. Covers up more of the Moogle than I thought it would. Yeah, that covers up a lot of Moogle. No, we're not doing that. We're back over here. This is... I'm being griefed just by stickers in general. Oh my god. I genuinely do not know how people just like just place stickers and just like move on with their lives. Like how? I think like scrapbooking and those kinds of things are so cool. And some people make them like so pretty. I overthink too much. I could not. Okay, what if I put them here, roughly? Okay. Roughly existing here. Meteor, you're going to not get torn in half, and you can go here upside down. We're flipping you still. We're still going upside down, and then like that. Then it'll just be like part of his coat covered by Thancred, which is fine. Okay. Thancred. Move, bitch. Okay. And then sword. Hi, cat. Can I help you? Okay, hi. The other cat has come to visit. Sisto cat. Hi, once I place the sticker, do you want to say hi to the class? Or do you just want to watch? I feel like you're just here to watch me suffer. Oh my god, fucking orange, your stupid globe! God. See, the kitty will make her appearance once I place this sticker, unless she gets off my lap sooner. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to move fucking... What if I put him here? Wait a minute. He could fit there, right? Can the wall fit there? Meteor, can you move over that way? How much time is it gonna take me to place these 3 stickers? How long? How long will this take? Oh, I never finished the rest of my story time, by the way, guys, did I? We ended on Saturday night of me getting dessert. Did not get kidnapped. That was fun. Good times. So the following day, like, plans to go to the Cup Sleep event, right? Right. So I messaged Zanes. I'm like, oh hey, I'm alive. Let's go. We ended up meeting up. Did not get kidnapped. I was texting my bestie, my wife, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to a Cup Sleep event, to a boba shop with someone that I met yesterday. My track location's on. Teehee. And she's like, stay safe. I'm watching. I'm like, okay. So we go there right when they first open, and it is packed. There are so many people there. I saw that line. I was like, do I really want do I really want this? Because before I had gotten breakfast with my buddy that I was staying with, and like we were chatting, hanging out for a bit. And as we're saying goodbye to each other, because like we weren't gonna see each other for the rest of the trip because we were both flying out that day, we realized that was the first time that either of us had actually like hung out together. More than just like saying hi to each other in passing. So that was funny little teehee moment. So yeah, anyway, so I was I go there, and like, so there's one booth I wanted to get merch from because it was an artist that I like their stuff. I just hate paying for shipping. Teehee. And it was their friend that was helping run their booth, and essentially I wanted postcard prints, and they the postcard prints were not organized, and I was the first one to make a purchase, and I was like, if it's okay with you, could I could organize these for you? And she's like, if you want, like, go for it. Well, first I offered, I was like, if you want to go like take care of the other customers, like go take care of them. I'll go like sorting through these and figure out like which ones I wanted, right? And her friend's like, okay, sure. So me being me, I got a little hyper fixated and started just organizing all of them and like sorted them by like which ones were for like classes. These are the prints, by the way. They're a little bent now because my animals decided to lay on them. And then for the expansions, they made the new Evercold one as soon as the trailer dropped. This is what I wanted. And then for like the other categories that they had for them. It's like, let me go sort through and organize all these. Poor Saints, you're like, oh, I guess this is what we're doing. Then he helped me organize them with the class ones too. So, you know, it was a fun little time. I had a good time organizing prints in order. It was entertaining for me. I did not get the actual cup sleeve, but I got the little postcard thing because one of the other tables was doing a like little sticker thing of like a husband situationship divorce, and like some of the male characters like Horshpond, Amric, Xenos, Gra, Stinian, Ernwile, and I forgot who the fuck else. But essentially, I put Xenos as husband, Amric also husband, Stinian's a situationship, and so is Ernwile. So, you know, smile. Teehee. I guess this... Are you still gonna have to go upside down? No, I don't want you to go upside down. I think you can fit right here. There we go. Do I want... Move you a little bit front. A little bit. I don't want him covering too much of my queen. Is the problem. All right, there we go. Huh. We did it. We placed the stick. Keep your fucking foot down, you piece of shit. And I gave the dessert depression. Teehee. I enlightened him on the world of good desserts. I kind of this kind of goes hard of him just like cutting Gra. Not gonna lie, like this kind of cool sticker placement. But also he's like stabbing him, like slashing him right through. Oh yeah, I was gonna go look back. Let me check. I have like one spot where there might be some. Give me one moment. Alright, gang. I found some isopropyl alcohol, and this is either going to go according to plan or not at all. So, we'll see. Oh, just that could go over there. Alright, let's see how this does. It works! Hell yeah, okay. We will write our little thing after we place all the stickers. There we go. That's what we'll do. So anyways, after the cup sleeve event that lasted, like, I was not there for nearly long enough because I didn't want to wait in line for boba and snacks, even though like it looked really good. I was like, but nah. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to go to La Tokyo. Like I was like, I don't have a plushie from this event. I was like, this was a really great weekend. I want a plushie to commemorate my time here, right? So Lane's like, all right, I mean, we can go to La Tokyo. I was like, he's like, I got plans later, but like we can go there and, you know, hang out. I was like, all right, cool. Off to adventure. Text my bestie, like, by the way, going to La Tokyo. She's like, have fun. So I go there, and I had my sights set on like some sort of plushie that was like a fantasy plushie that I could, you know, just commemorate the event by. But of course, Square Enix doesn't sell their plushies outside of their things. We get there and we park in the parking garage, and the car that we parked next to is had been there easily for a century with someone living out of it. Like it was not a drivable vehicle. What if this goes like that? But where? Because I need to cover up this stupid little corner that I tore here. The stairwell to get down from the place was legitimately like a horror movie stairwell of like flickering lights, odd liquid on the ground, smells like beer and piss. The steps felt like they were gonna break at any moment. I'm surprised that there was no casualties. It was rough. I was scared, but we survived. So we go into the shops, and I do not find any plushies to my liking. So, but I do find some blind boxes. Oh yeah, there was bricks on the stairwell too. Yeah. I do find some blind boxes that I like. And as we're in the first shop and I'm getting ready to pay. Oh, no, there was a gachapon. It was gachas. We went to a gachapon shop. And I wanted to get some tokens for some gachapons. And as I was pulling out my wallet to pay for the gacha tokens, I realized I don't have my fucking wallet on me. I was like, huh? Where? So we had to go run back through like where we walked, and like I'm like searching for my wallet, hoping that I didn't drop it in the sketchy stairwell. Thankfully, it was in the car. And but like if it was in that stairwell, I don't know that I would have gotten my wallet back, because it was gross there. I don't know that I would have wanted it back. I don't know how to position these ones here. I think this one's gonna have to move. Yeah, this one. Either way, this one's gonna have to move. So we're gonna unsticky it and put it to a different page. Please don't tear. I will cry. So found my wallet. Go back to the gacha store. Get my little gachas. Realize that they don't have the plushies that I want in this area, and I'm like, oh, but the bookstore will certainly have some. Go to where the bookstore was. Mind you, realize that they had moved the bookstore. I was like, but the plaza that the bookstore was in, I was like, there'll be a plushie there that I like, because I remember there was being other stores that sold plushies there. So go there. They spoiler, did not have plushies that I wanted, but there were blind boxes. There were in fact blind boxes. But first, we went, and there was a market, like a grocery store thing in there. And on the side, it had like one of the pictures, like on the side of the windows, was of cat blind box. I was like, oh, we gotta go in there. I saw it. I was like, oh, we gotta go in. But first, like, we went to the drink section, and I was looking for the Uzu soda that I really like. But there was like a soda that had lemon on it that I kind of glanced at, and I was like, oh. Meh. I was like, let me continue searching for the Uzu soda that I like. And then Zane's like, it was like, here, it's lemon. I was like, actually, I saw that, and it was just lemon. I want Uzi. And then I looked at it more, and I'm like, wait, it is Uzu and lemon. I was like, hell yeah, yes. He's like, I was joking. It's like, you can't be fucking real. Hi, for anyone that doesn't know, how I met my bestie was was at a con, and I was cosplaying as Ryoku, and I was eating a lemon whole, because one, I like lemon rinds, and that she also eats them whole in the first episode or so, and I was like, that's me IRL. So that's how I met my bestie. So like, lemons are good, okay? Lemons are good. I will not hear any anti-lemon slander. But yeah, so got my lemon Uzi soda. It was very good. Or it wasn't a soda. It was just a drink. It was yummy. But I went on the hunt for the fuck. Istinine has a bit of a flesh wound. He's just gonna stay there. He's just gonna stay there. He's fine. He's fine. You can't see it. You can't tell. You can't tell. I find the other blind boxes, and there's more blind boxes. I'm like fighting myself to not buy more blind boxes. Spoiler, I did buy more blind boxes there. And yeah, that's how that went. And then finally we went back to Little Tokyo area, and there was another store there. I was like, I know this one will have plushies that I like. I was like, I know there's gonna be a plushie there that I like because I've wanted to buy plushies from the store before. And I go there, we go there, and there's a gray Shiba plushie that's really cute. And I'm like, oh, that's adorable. I like, none of the plushies at the other stores had really spoken to me. They were mostly like Pokemon and like other plushies that I was like, I don't want like a different brand plushie. Like, it would be silly. Like a different, what's the word? Series, like plushie. I don't want that. That would just be silly, right? So I was like, oh, it would be really, like, I was like, I wish this was a black and tan sheep because black and tan sheeps are important. That's the kind of sheepy that I have. I just realized I never showed you guys my cat after I placed that sticker, but she went away. Do you want to come over and say hi to the class? Do you want, here, I come go up with the cat to say hi to the class. This is the sister of Cancer Cat. Eeh. Lay down on your back nicely. Says no. Yeah, mother, how? What? Cat. It's funny because she's the one that likes to lay on her back a lot. Like when she's laying down. Okay. Hi. You gonna leave now? Or are you gonna stay on my lap? It's like, I don't fucking know. So, where was I? So I was like, oh, I wish there was a black and tan one. And I walked like around the corner, and there was a black and tan sheep, and I was like, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Look at it. It was perfect. It is the size of my sheep, and it also has like a little bandana, which the minion in game has a red bandana. So I'm gonna get a red bandana to switch this one out with. I'm gonna cover it. Yeah, but it's like the sheep minion in game, but then also like my sheep, and it was on sale, so it was less expensive than it would have been. Yeah. So that is how I finally got my plushie, and then. Obviously, then I still wanted to go look for more blind boxes and shit. And there was a sign for like a blind box store upstairs. I was like, oh, we gotta go there. And it was legitimately just like a giant store of blind boxes. I was very brave and only bought one blind box at that store because, and it was for my friend. That one was a gift even. I was very brave because at that point I was like, I should probably, like take into consideration my bank account. I still did not look at my bank account until well after the fact, but it's fine. And then one of the blind boxes that someone I found was a Pokemon one that where did I was looking at it and I was like, wow, I was like, oh, it's neon and cool looking. So we were both looking at it, and it's like we each liked 3 of the things. So whichever one we pulled, whoever liked it would keep it, and he got Gengar, and I got to keep the box. He sent the box. It was cute. That is my blind box adventures. And then we went to the airport. Oh no, we ended up going to the bookstore. It's this new location, which when we got there, I was like, this is familiar. It's right by AX, is where they moved the bookstore to. Because there was an IHOP there, and I was like, this rundown IHOP is familiar to me. I've seen this before. It was right outside the LA Convention Center. That was neat. So, and then I was such an annoying kidnapping victim that I got taken to the airport. Oh, crepes! We got crepes, yes! Right, all right. One of the first things, actually, when we got before we made it too far into the shopping adventures, there was a crossing the road. There was like one of the like signs for a dessert place that was crepes, and I was like, oh, I do love crepes. And that morning for breakfast, I had gotten beignets with my friend, but I didn't get to eat the beignets much because like they were too like greasy, but they came with custard sauce. And I really wanted the fucking custard sauce. I saw that I couldn't have it, but because they were like too deep fried greasy for me, and I was like, nah. But then matcha and custard crepe, and it was so good, and I got to have my custard dessert. It was delicious. And hanging out with me leads to having higher standards in your desserts. That I think is what is happening here. Is that you then realize that wow, desserts don't have to taste like just sugar. They can taste good. More than just straight sugar. And that is overall what happened. And then I I had to go repack all my things into my carry-on. So like spend like half an hour or so retetrising my bags and like figuring out how the fuck I'm gonna shove things in there. And you know, it worked. I did not have to check my bag at the gate or anything like that. That was very convenient. And yeah, that was the flight back though. Most uncomfy flight ever. It was a fucking red-eye like overnight flight. Awful times. I hadn't done one of those except for like going to Europe before. And the person next to me was snoring. I couldn't get comfy. And then the person in the row next to me, like one person over essentially, was also snoring very loudly. And it was hell. It actual hell. Okay. Stinian, why is your sticker like this? Why are you like this, sir? God damn it. Dude. Ugh. One second. I gotta lock in to not decapitate our dragoon here. Cause he about to get himself decapitated at this rate. Let's lay that flat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's tight. No, nothing. It is okay. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was that. Then I made it home and then I slept a lot. I took so many naps. Where do I want this? Oh, that can go right there still. Hell yeah. And why not? But then I won't be able to put my little note by it. Actually, that's gonna go here. And then this one is going to go onto a different page. I think. Oh my god, it's 8:30. It's to the left. This one's gonna go on a different page. I don't think we're gonna do most of the FanFest stickers today. Because I want to do the blind boxes still. Teehee. I think after I do some of like the bigger ones and the official ones, then we'll move on to blind boxes. Yeah. Where did my little card go that I was using to measure this shit out with? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. It's right there. If you guys would like, I could, like, record myself. Like, Handcam record of me trying to place all these fucking stickers. If that's something that you guys would enjoy watching, and then, like, post it as, like, a sped up video, because, clearly this is taking me a century and a half. And it's only going to get worse. For the record, like, this is turning into not a quick, little adventure as I thought it would be. I genuinely did not think I would, teehee. This would, so much about time, but here we are. But yeah, so that was FanFest. I had genuinely the best time ever in my entire life. Made good friends, did not get kidnapped, had good times. Like anything that like was mildly disappointing ended up turning into something better in the end anyway. So like most fun I've had in such a long time. Do we want the Jollibee Chocobo there? Or I can put the Jollibee. Where is he? There we go. Ah, we can go there. That one goes there. And then this one go here. Yeah. Okay. Where am I gonna stick these other ones? I don't know. That's a problem for me. I don't want this full page to be Jollibee ones, do I? Why do I? Oh, you can't even see them there. I don't think I want them all to be Jollibee ones. No. I want to see what other big ones we have, please. Let's see. This was a big one. This one was also big. These are big circle ones. This one's cool because it actually says like Anaheim. So we're gonna put this one here. Like this. This one goes on this page, I think. It was like, yes, just like having people to yap about and like be so easy to approach about it was fantastic. Because I am awkward. I was so afraid of like not knowing how to talk to people. Because I don't know how to talk to people. Whenever I've been to like conventions, it's like meeting my bestie was like one of the few times that I had like quote unquote like organically like met someone at a con that wasn't like from a friend of a friend type situation. So like to be able to do that so consistently all weekend, like legitimately every single day, was insane. It was such a cool experience. Like I didn't think I had that in me. It was so good, and everyone was just so nice, so pleasant. I was like, I feel bad for covering up part of their sticker, but like these stickers are gonna be overlapping at the end anyway, so you know what? I just gotta get over with. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. You've been blessed by the Great Serpent. This one. I'm gonna put a big sticker on every page. Oh god. I kind of want, maybe I'll put all my Great Serpent stickers together because I've gotten a few of those. I think we'll do that. We'll put the Great Serpent stickers together. This one's really cool and big, so we're gonna put this one on a page. These are big circle ones. I like this one for the rose window. Just can go here. Wonder if I have any. Let me go pull out any other Spriggan stickers real quick. The sticker's really cute. I like it. I mean, not Spriggan. That one's Scree. I like this. So this is gonna be the next one we place. Shine. There's a lot of like cute little selfie style ones. I think I'll make a pile for those too. Like ones that are similar themed, you know? Like selfies and like photos. I think we'll do that. This one go here. Hippie for being a Mila certified not kidnapper. Have fun. Bring me snacks. So I will. Blind boxes will take a moment anyways. Yes. There's a chance that after the blind boxes I might come back for the stickers depending on how much energy I have. I need to freaking. I want this sticker to come off the fucking thing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Alright. Aha! Yay! Oh, I did that so well. Wow. Wow. I did it. Look at me go. Okay, I sorted through those. Did I sort through these yet? No, I didn't. Let's see. I'm looking for self. Oh, this one's a Spriggan one. That one can go there. On circles. This one's cute. This one's cute. They're all so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay. These are large ones. These are other large. There are so many large stickers. I am overwhelmed by the amount of stickers I have in front of me. Puncher. This one's actually from my friend. Those. A stack to go through. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Supers. It's really cool. This one's like a selfie one too. This I saw this one in a lot of like the sticker hauls, and it is adorable. And I'm so happy I was able to trade with them because this is so freaking cute. I love it. This one's like K-pop Demon Hunter style. I love it. Very cool for their group. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Spin squee squee. And last pile I gotta sort through real quick. This one's really cool. I love their scythe. Oh, this one has FanFest on it, like that. Oh my god, the glitter! Glitter! So cute. Alright. So we've got 2 Spriggan ones and several Scree ones. Okay. I'm gonna finish this page. I don't know what I was. Guys, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling real overwhelmed by the sticker options. Okay. I'm going to place. Ooh, I don't know if I want to organize them by. I don't know how I want to organize them. Do I even want them to be organized? That's the real question. Is do I even want them to be organized? Is that I part of me doesn't, but then also part of me is like, you need to organize them because of who you are as a being. Because I'll crash out otherwise. You know what I mean? Like This one's shiny. Okay. Let's see. Got L's in there. Human, go. another Allison. Era. I guess I could. I guess I could put the bun boy here. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. We'll place this bun boy here. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. If I can peel back the sticker, that would be so great. Please. Please, I know I'm capable of doing this. I know it's possible. There we go. Ooh, shiny. Doot. So part of me, I have this from the one of the things was like if you got the 1, 2, 3, you would win something. Obviously I did not, but I kind of wanted to save it, but I don't know where I would even put it in here type thing. So that's also a problem for future me, is figuring out where is that going to go? How do I add postcard into this? There we go. Ha. Here he is. Da, 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 da. Okay. This is the same bun boy, so I feel like, do I want both of his stickers together? Or do I want them in different spots? I feel like maybe together would make sense. Because then if I put them in different spots, I'd be like, am I going insane? I thought I saw this person before. Can you show the Gengar box? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Gengar box. Ah. Wait, let me this is the signed part of the box. This is cute neon, and this is the part of the box that will be saved. And the other part is being cut out. But these were the other options. We had Pikachu and Galarian Zigzagoon, Mew, Toxicroak, and then Umbreon, who was referred to as Bracky, Gengar, and then what's her face? Yeah, but it's shiny and neon. So I picked it up at first. I was like, ooh, colors. Like solution 9? Is the solution 9 themed? Teehee. Oh, I wonder if this is the same. This might be the same bun girl here as this. That's kind of great. I think I'll put hers there then. This one will go there. Yes. Oh, da. Oh my god. Oh, struggles. Struggling. There we go. I have increased amounts of cat fur on my sticker book now. Oh my god, cat fur, go away. There we go. Okay. How many pages do I have? Oh, I have a lot of pages. There's a lot of. Okay, we're goal is to put one sticker on each page, and then that will be how we call it a day and move on to the blind boxes. Is one sticker per page. Doing my best. Okay. We're going vibes based now. You know what? We're doing it. We're just gonna go. I'm just gonna do it. I'm still like, I think it'd be really cool to be able to put these photo cards in here, but I don't know that I could get them to nicely fit on one page. And also, I don't know how I would. I think They will stick to the side. Yes. Because I have other photo cards so they can all be together. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I think she had a scythe one too, so yeah, she's the one with the full scythe somewhere. I think. Cute. Selfie ones. The Polaroid style ones. What is here? Yes. Okay. Or. If I could see all of my stickers at once, that would make my life easier. Oh, I'll put the ones that are pairs together. That one's bullshit. It's cute. Some of them were paired, so I think I'll try to keep those ones together. I think that's what we'll do. Yay. Bullshit. Pairs. Okay. Got those. This one, there were the cacao, it's the same stuff. There we go. That one's a party. Okay, there's those. Single ones. This one had a matching one. There's the matching one for that one. It's the risk of like having them mixed up now is that I don't know that I will get all the ones that match together, but I hope I do. I really do hope. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, these two are together, I think. Yes, okay. These are the same person. Okay. Got them organized, kind of. More piles. I am going to put all these other ones out of my reach so that I do not get overwhelmed by the piles. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We got this. Just flung so many of them somewhere. Go there. I think this is supposed to be Amric. I think this is a Amric Wolship one. There. And I had another one of raw somewhere around here. I'll find it later. Yes. Okay. Okay. This will work. Making progress. I could just have a bunch of raw ones on one page. That would be kind of funny. I could just... Yeah. I'll go find that other raw one. Let me go find it. I'll make a raw page. I will do it for the girls. I'll do it for them. Where is it? One of the smaller ones I had. There he is. That looks like him. I think that's supposed to be him. I don't know. I'm saying it's him. Is it him? I think so. Okay. For the sake of my sanity, we're saying that this is raw. It looks like him. It has the vibes. For the spirit thing. Well, okay, so at least you didn't get stuck. I mean, it could have been worse. See, it could have been worse. You at least did not get stuck. So that's good. Let's start with the Jollibee one. Wop, 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 wop. Burger. Burger. There you go. Go there. Okay. There we go. Come on. Okay. Come on. There we go. So this sticker actually I got from someone while I was standing in line for the Requiem Cafe. This was one of the first stickers I traded. This was pre-FanFest. It was from the Requiem Cafe one actually. Oh, then I could put the other bullshit ones here still. Oh, good. Good. I can fit all the things. Good. Hell yeah. It would have been funnier if you got stuck. I mean, like, that would have been awful if you got stuck, but it would have been pretty hilarious. But also kind of more hilarious that you ended up not getting stuck after changing your flight, like, what, 2-3 times? If you stayed with your original plan, you'd be in a predicament right now. Bum, 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 bum. Go there. 3 times. Yeah. No, your failed kidnapping attempt saved you from being stuck in California. Would you look at that? Teehee. Dun, 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 dun. The sticker, during the sticker trade, the girl that had the sticker, she was wearing a shirt of her wool with Honeybee Lovely, and I was like, oh my gosh, your shirt is so cute. And then we traded, and the sticker art was her shirt. I was like, oh my gosh. It was precious. I liked it a lot. Yes. I think I kind of want this one to go upside down. I don't know. This one's giving me upside down vibes. Or sideways. I think upside down up here. Or no, in this corner actually. We're moving this one. Oi. Sorry, Honeybee, you get moved. I can go there. Card. Where's the card? Nope, that's too high up. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Got that. And then this one. Go like that. And then this one. I want to put some of the little heart stickers on this page that I got. Where did I put that? Okay, there it is. Where did the heart stickers go, though? Oh, look. There's another one underneath my thing. Heart stickers. Where did you go? Are you? They've disappeared into the void. Oh well. I'll add them in later whenever they get found. It was like glitter heart stickers, like a little row of 3 of them that I got from a Honeybee Lovely cosplayer, actually. So I was like, oh, that would be perfect. They're around somewhere in these piles. In these many piles that I have here that are so organized and not causing me ridiculous amounts of stress. I was like, I lost the sticker I was trying to place. This one can go here for now. And I can put something else there. I don't know who's gonna go there, but someone can go there. We'll figure that one out. Wait, is this 0? Is this 0? This looks like it could be 0. I'm headcanoning this to be 0. This 0 could go right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Yes, we're going with that. Yes. Ha. Perfect. Yay! Yay. Let me get the sticker off. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Sticker. Sticker. Oh my god. Sticker, please. Sticker. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yay! Look, we have one page done. We did it, guys. We filled out a page. Yay! Kind of filled out a page. Still missing some stickers, but it's okay. Whenever they reappear from the void. Oh, hey, look, there they are. They were behind the Jollibee ones. There. And then... Oh, half in one spot. Oh, true. I could. You know, these stickers do not restick very well. Go and move this one over a bit, though. Damn it, I don't like that spot. Damn it, come back. Get up. There we go. There we go. That's better. What are we gonna... It didn't even like tear nicely, so this one might just not happen. That one's gonna... It's just gonna not be there. Okay. Now then. For this one, step 1, I'm putting it over on this page. Step 2, I want to make sure like the ones that I have on here, like ones that are actually like couple ones, not just like friend ones. Or try to make it be mostly couple ones. Oh my gosh, please, there we go. You know, this would be a lot easier and like time efficient to do if I wasn't so fucking neurotic, but unfortunately I am. So here we are. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, there we go. Good enough. This would be easier if I was anyone but me. Yeah, exactly. Like if I was not me, this would not be as much of a predicament. But alas, I unfortunately am me. So how long is it gonna take me to place this one sticker? I don't want to think about the answer to that question. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Woof. There we go. What other ones are going on this page specifically? This one is. This one is. I think those are the only ones that are like actual, like confirm. Ship ones, yeah, the other ones are like friend, more like friend-esque ones. So this one can go up here. This one, I guess like this and like this. There we go. I could probably put some other like little filler type ones in. Yeah. That's cute. Alright, we'll do that. Oh my god, 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 oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, I was still supposed to make a schedule for next week's streams today. I was still supposed to do that. I have not done that. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I just realized that I did not do that. In my defense, I was also making the thumbnail for this stream like mid pull for EX7 that I joined in with my FC. I was like, I got like 30 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes to do some EX7. I can do that real quick before stream, and then I was like, oh, I need to make my thumbnail and didn't post shit today, and yeah, so I was doing that mid pull when I was dead. So I forgot the whole making a schedule part of my to-do list. Oopsies. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have one posted tomorrow. It'll be okay. Is that why I was on the ground so long? Maybe sometimes. Some of those other times might have been when I was trying to take pictures for my PNG for the thumbnail. That might have also been part of the issue why I was on the ground for so long at certain points in the fight. it's fine. It's okay. Please, let me unsticky this stupid sticker. Oh my gosh. Sticker, please. Sticker. So, silly me yesterday was like, well, since I postponed stream, I was like, maybe I could go get my nails done Sunday morning for the Handcam, and I obviously did not, but it just would have been even more of a struggle for me to unsticky these things if I had done that, so yeah, probably a good thing I didn't. I want to move this one over just a smidge. Do I want it down here? No, I want it up here. And if I have something else that can go down there or needs to be moved, then, well, good thing it's a sticker book. It's right off the edge there. There we go. Haha. Sticker. Oh my gosh. Sticker. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta put the heart one. Too. Where's this one gonna go? You can go here. The amount of cat hair that I'm like trying to remove. Okay. Now these ones are gonna be more like the friend ones. Yeah. Okay. These two are matching. I'm trying to decide how I want them to be positioned. Dun, 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 dun. That works. Yeah. His gun blade couldn't go cover his friends here a little bit. Yeah. Got this. We got all day. Do we have all day? Do we actually have all day? I mean, tomorrow we have all day for me to post my schedule, definitely. I mean, stream's gonna be at 6 o'clock Eastern, so same time that this started. Is it gonna be 6 o'clock Eastern, or do I normally do 4 o'clock? I don't even know what my normal stream time is anymore, guys, because I just keep messing it up. I'm frozen right now because I'm checking what I put on my calendar. It's 4 o'clock Eastern, guys. At 4 o'clock, so 2 hours earlier than today. 6 o'clock is my later time. I understand now. Teehee. We're going back into MSQ though, finally. So we get to go visit Xenos again. Yay! That'll be the plan for tomorrow. Perfect. That goes there. And now the next one. Eesh. I know I said I was going to put a sticker on each page before I called it a day with the sticker book, but I might just do the pairs and the group ones and then move on to blind boxes. I want to open blind boxes. Ah. And my hands are getting tired from the stickiness. If I move them closer, then I could have them not overlap. But if I move them closer, that I could potentially put someone else there. I don't know that I have anyone that I could put there. Even if they were moved closer, I think that one would be too thick to go first line up one. That would be cute. Let me try to do that actually. Oh, no, the stars are different sizes. Shit. Nope. Wait, I need to stand up over this. That. Okay. Where's its job? This is kind of cute. Stack this. This is pretty cute. I don't know, man. It's pretty cute. Do these guys fit then? They do fit. Oh my god, that'd be kind of cute. She's got a very hard blue page achievement. So, oh, what did you have to do for it? What did you have to? What skill did you have to learn for the blue mage? How much of a pain in the ass was it? A lot of things? Oh man. I mean, 5 attempts isn't that bad. That's good. Could be worse. Haha, here we go. There we go. Yay! That's how the fight is. Oh, which fight was it they had to do? Where do I want these ones on? Other page. Oh, the shiny one. I can put all the shiny ones together. Okay, I want to do blue mage things so I can get the marble mount. Get sick, no damage, don't heal. Complete the stage in less than 7 minutes and 50 seconds and use all mental spells and physical. Nope, no thank you. That is a lot of steps. No, thank you. You lost me there. Too many steps. Nope. I'm out, dog. But the title, okay. I mean, sure, true, but also, that is a lot. One day, I will do blue mage shenanigans. Not today, though. Oh my god. Sticker, please. Unsticky. Unsticky thyself. Gosh. Alright. Oh, still messing with this still. Okay, your mobile pre-doncha. Ooh, wow. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah, the perfect blue. Ooh, nice. Congrats. Nice. They're sticky. this one can go like that, and then okay, so this one is the same person, but they are going into a different sticker pile. That one can go there, and then these ones can go here, and this one, and these two. There we go. Okay. We got something. Got something. And then I have more room on this page, actually, for other duo ones. Huh. Another group ones. Oh. Nice. Something to do for the next expansion. That's amazing. I feel like there's just still so much to do in this game. Like, obviously people have been playing it for like years, decade plus. I'm only what 3 years in now to this game, and I still feel like there's just so much to learn and so much to accomplish, and so many different things. I keep getting distracted, so like it's hard for me to like lock into a single thing to do. Earlier I was messing around with my apartment, adding some new items in there and like moving things around. It was after doing EX7, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, like place 1 or 2 items in my apartment. And I was like, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. An hour later, I was like, I cannot place any more items, because if I went and grabbed items off of storage in my I was working in my FC room, but I grabbed items out of storage from my apartment, and I was like, I cannot place these items down, because if I do, then I will be locked in again, and just not get anything done today. Like I will not miss my nap. I said nap around 11 and went to nap. Yeah, I see. I was like, I'm gonna nap, and I certainly did not nap. I locked in for interior design for what would have been my nap time, but then I still got to nap, so that was good. But it was just later in the day. Teehee. That down a little bit.
This one's very cute. It says Brave Little Sparks, by the way, for their little trio. Adorable.
God. Gang. But what if we did blind boxes on Tuesday? What if we did blind boxes on Tuesday? How much would you guys hate me if we did that? What if we did that? Because my brain is starting to turn to mush between all the yapping I've done today. And listen, you guys got Handcam and stickers, which I've been promising Handcam for a while. But then consider the following: you guys would get Handcam like 2 weeks in a row. Scam cam, wow! But you guys got kitties. You guys got to see the kitties. Will you guys hate me for forever and like block me and like Google Doc me or some shit? You're like, this bitch lied to us. Said that we were gonna get blind boxes and then got distracted. It took nearly 2 hours to put a single sticker in the sticker book. Is that what's gonna happen? Is this how I get canceled? Man, of all the things I've done. You expected Yana's, oh man, bro, you have more money than me, don't you? You definitely have more money than me in game. I need to start making a list of people who are in line for Yan mounts for if I ever get them again. Because apparently that is now a thing. I will add you to the Yan the Yan list. This one can go there, and this one here. Then I can put something else there. I can find a filler sticker to put there. Yan wish list. I cannot believe. Look at by time next X pack after Evercold. Oh my gosh, That's me with Pinky right now. Is I still haven't gotten that one. I have one of the items for him, but not any more than that. I want something to go there. I want these two to go together, but it doesn't, like, there's not. If I put this one here, then oh, well, that works. Shit. There we go. This works. Would you look at that? Wow. Okay, we can do that. So would you guys hate me if we did blind boxes on Tuesday? Perhaps will I be cancelled? Blocked? No, legitimately, like, my face is starting to hurt from smiling so much. that's part of the problem. My face hurts from being cheerful, crazy, and from talking. Oh my gosh. I need to get the stupid. There we go. Oh god, got it. That could go there. And then this one can go here. And then I'll find the other stickers to go there. Yeah, there'll be other stickers. Stretch big. Let me place this last sticker and then I will do the stretchies. Actually, I'm gonna do the stretch big now. I know how you wait, okay. I am having a good time, but I'm also getting sleepy. And I still want to run more EX7. Oh gosh. Oh, and I have to talk tomorrow too, guys. Since I'm streaming tomorrow, I have to talk more tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you guys are bullying me to being a social creature. How dare? How dare you guys do that to me? Come on. Sticker. Oh my gosh. Bro. Ah, there it is. Decor. Okay. Oh, I need to put these. I still need to attach these stickers. I just like kind of threw them on the page. Well, since these are all buttons, they're just gonna go here, I think. And then got cat girl and bun girl. I don't know how. Those look cute like that, and then I'll have empty space for if I find any big stickers to put there. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. And then that is an empty spot. I'm like hesitant to go looking through the other stickers, because then I'll find more that I want to place, and then I would have too many options. I think like that looks cute, or I want. She has little hearts and she's looking up, so I want like these. I guess these ones could go like this. There's that empty spot there, and I don't like that. This is like a puzzle, but there's no like correct answer for it. So it's a very stressful puzzle for me. There's no clear-cut solution. Not even confirmed that there is a solution to the puzzle. That fits in nicely there. Just have like that. Someone else there. Yeah. Okay. We could do that. Because I don't want them all to be like centered on the bottom, like aligned to the bottom, to where like then there'll be like a weird gap at the top. You know what I mean? That would be silly. So we gotta vary our sticker placement alignment. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Goes there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Should I always have bad ribbons? I don't have a lot of bad ribbons, but I do have bad ribbons. I could just make a page of bad ribbons. That's a problem for future me. That is a future Mila predicament. We are not adding those struggles onto my we're not doing that right now. Nope. This one like that. And yeah. I think that's cute. I think that was very good. Maybe this will convince me to like use some more of my washi tape too, and I finally go around and like fill this out more, because I have some cute washi tape I think that might kind of match for some of this, so maybe I could use some of that. But I clearly am not in a spot to be able to like go pull that out and utilize it right now, considering how much of a struggle this is so far. Go there. That is another future Mila problem. Yeah. Dun. There we go. Yay! So cute. Oh, there's still stickers. That bunny needs to. I'm gonna move this bunny to one of the other pages so that they do not get forgotten. Please, bunny. Please be on ticket. Oh, thank God. I had. Oh, I was like, did I sticky him on there? I did not sticky him on there, but I was planning on sticking him on here. This one's just gonna go right here for now. And then, you know what, this is a future Mila problem, is figuring out how we're gonna do this bunny page. Like that. Future me problems. That is a future me. How much? Oh, how much is the pinky item now? Like, because it was like about 3 mil before per. Is it more than that now? Because if so, I'm gonna cry. Do I want to do this screen page? I think I'll do screen page and then call it. I wonder if I could do the Spriggan on here too. Oh, I could. I could put the Spriggans on here. This one could fit right there. This one I just need to trim because there's a lot of white on this side, so I'm gonna. 5.5. Oh, so anyone want to run some Endwalker maps anytime? I don't want to spend that much money on a mount. I do not desire that, especially because I already have like part of it. I'm like, I might as well just like commit to the bit. So you're gonna go here. But you don't do maps. You have 11 of the maps, but you don't do them. I mean, you did do maps with me yesterday. Was that yesterday that we did that? I don't remember what day that was. I think that was yesterday. Me when I finally like started to have some sense of life, but not enough to like actually function. Where did my stupid thing go? My little guide thing that I was using. Did I just skip an entire fucking page? I sure did. Oh well. Oh my fucking god. Guys, this is... I'm over it. This is it. This page is the end. I have reached my limit here, I think. I don't... Okay, we're going back to the actual page it should be on. Did not mean to skip an entire page there. Oy. Okay, there we go. Time is fake. I don't believe in time. Please? 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 Oh my fucking god, please? Bruh. Ha. I'm not convinced that, like, someone should be struggling this much with placing stickers, but, you know. Here we are. Okay, that one goes there. Spriggan. I feel like I should have made sure that this one fits here still. It does, but I want her to go that way. Yeah, she'll still fit. I might have to adjust the Spriggan one still, but that's okay. To the side of him. There we go. Haha. Okay. This one needs to move down a smidge. I guess I could go down to here. Go. Okay. And then this cute one with the Spriggan. I mean, yeah. I was like, Rokon? Spriggan? Serpent? I don't know. It is with friend. From. Hello, cat. Goes there. And then, at last, we get the Fiend Scree. Fiend Scree. I feel like this is a very fitting sticker. And what are you doing, child? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Can I help you? Can I be of assistance to you? What are we doing? Okay, bye. It was Cancer Cat. She just like leaped at something on my bed. But there wasn't. I thought she was getting at a sticker or something that I left behind, but that did not. There we go. Haha. Finally. Spin screen. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. We placed a good amount of stickers. We placed less than half the stickers, but you know what? We made progress. And I am slightly less overwhelmed at the prospect of placing the rest of these stickers. But that is a problem for future me. Because I am scared. I do like how this page, these 2 pages turned out. Turned out pretty cute. Yay! This is a problem for future me for then there's me on the front. Yeah! Okay. Oh, someone gave me a a bone stack keychain, by the way. It says fuck. And that's actually me. This is me IRL. I love it. It's gonna go on my board. It's kind of cute as like a little bookmark here. But I want it to be on my board, like, so I can see it all the time. Yes. And also, when I was sitting at the S9 Lounge on Saturday, someone like came by and like dropped off like little frames and stuff, and like most of them were like circle frames. But then this one was like this fancy one. It was Americ, and I was like, oh, snatch. So I got fancy Americ magnet. So cool. And yeah, that is that. Wow. Oh my god. Brain. Oh gosh. Ay. Listen, there was another Americ one, but it was the plain one. That I left. So I did leave a Americ behind, but I found the special ultra rare Americ. 1 box as a treat. Okay, we will, but then I won't have 14. No, I will have 14. I'll have more than 14 because I have my other ones. Okay. You know, we're gonna open the since we were doing the stickers from the sticker trade, we're gonna open the blind box from Taco from the sticker trade. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So it's this one, and I honestly don't know what it is. Let me read this. It's Japan of Final Fantasy 14. That's all I know. I don't mean to steal from you. I do not mean to. What is this? Does it say? I feel like it says somewhere on here what this is. Oh, there it is. Minion Acrylic Magnet Volume 2. All right. I don't know what comes in the Minion Acrylic Magnet Volume 2, but we are going to find out. I'm looking away. Or 1 blind box. Oh, look, I don't even have to see. I can. It's a little the funny little I forgot what silky mouse thing. Oh, it's the funny little pom pom mouse rat thing. Yay! He's so cute. Thank you, Taco. It's adorable. Okay. Silky, yeah. It's so cute. Yo, these are actually like kind of thick. Look at that. Wow. And like the full back of it is a magnet. This is actually like a really nice magnet. So I got the Otter of Saya, and another one is General Shark. I think out of all those, this is the favorite one that I would have wanted. This is good. This is good. Just a funny little guy. Hello. Wait, can I get him to stick to my keyboard? Wait. No! It doesn't work on the magnet on my keyboard. The larger square was a coaster. Oh, neat. It does not magnet to my keyboard the same way that they're kind of magnets to my keyboard. I think. Not as much as that one little metal bit that I had that I was throwing at it the other day. That I just happened to make work. Yay! Oh man. Okay. I go and tidy. Where? Oh right, because I got this sticker. I was like, what? Why did I have that there? That goes there. Breathe. Oh my gosh. I am breathing. Wow. Wow. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish all the stickers or do all the blind boxes. I'm sorry. Well, I genuinely didn't expect this to take so long. Granted, I was very distracted and yapping, but still, guys, I don't do just chatting streams, like, ever. Because I usually don't know what to talk about. Or when I do, I get nervous / excited, and then I talk really fast. So like I can never like plan an actual just chatting stream because it just I get too nervous. That's what I've learned about myself, is that I actually, it was pointed out to me the other day too. I was telling the FanFest story to some friends, and they were like, Mila, when you get really excited, you talk like so fucking fast. I was like, I'm sorry. Sorry. Couple stickers and a blind box. Listen. It was several stickers, and technically we opened 2 blind boxes. One of the blind boxes just happened to already be opened. But you technically, I did my best, guys. I partially blind boxed. Listen, it was blind for you. It was blind for you guys. So you know, it counts. It counts. Definitely, yeah. I need to go find. Oh, I'm putting the stickers away before I move my keyboard. The issue is that I need to move my keyboard, and I don't want to throw my stickers into the void that is this room. So they're going in my little box. Oh, there were more stickers underneath there. Alright. Ha! Stickers accounted for. Alright. And then blind boxes accounted for Tuesday. Okay. So plan is I will post my schedule sometime before 4 p.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Sometime before 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I will have my schedule posted. And I will have my my waiting room up for tomorrow's stream, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is we're going back into MSQ and finding Xenos again, teehee. And then then Tuesday, also 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll do blind boxes. Yeah, and I'll have that waiting room up before Tuesday at 4 p.m. But you know, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. It is 10 o'clock now. I don't know how many hours difference that is from now. Like more than 20. Like 18 hours? Less than 20. 18? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have good. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys have good snacks and good naps and happy time zones. And thank you all for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. Bye.